Hey there, Ale. Right then, so, doing a quick little Discord message to say that I'm streaming. It is ZBrush time. Today shall be a bit different as I need to do things in WoW midway, so expect mostly just chatting today. Gonna try and make this guy. Also from WoW. Okay, hopefully that works out. Today is about to be a very, very busy day. Let's just shove that there. Let's get the link. Let's do that. And right, I think we're good to go then. I can see the chat. I can hear Oliver meowing in the background. Let's see. How are we doing here? Just make sure that we're not ready for the thing yet. In fact, I could probably just follow Alec on that one. Right. Hello there, guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, today might be a little bit chaotic. Just be aware of that. But I'm going to try my best. It's going to be a very, very busy day. But I hope everyone's doing well. You can hear me, right? Yeah, good, okay. I had to make sure I didn't forget that. I need to move a couple of things out the way. Move that, move that, move that. Get the mouse over here so I can get both mice. There we go. Alright then. Hello. How is everyone today then? You know how, just so you guys are aware, right? You know, just so you're aware. You know how I always say that I'm really bad at multitasking? Today's the day where we really put that to the test. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie. But otherwise it should all be good. Kev! The keckest of kecks. Thank you, Kev, for the 45th month resub. Welcome. Well, welcome, hey. So I made perfect timing. I needed to watch it while I was making some maps in Roll20. Ooh. Welcome, Tommy. Welcome, everyone. Right, first thing I'm gonna do, and I need to start moving already, I think. Yeah, like I said, expect me to be tabbing in and out a lot today. I know, Kev. I know. I do not intend to kill your druid. Your druid is my camera. Okay. And good luck with the multitasking, thanks, I'm gonna need it. But otherwise, how is everyone today? I woke up early, and I'm somehow still awake. I've already crashed once. So I guess, you know, how awake I am is, Oliver? Luna? And the cats are playing. As I was gonna say, I guess however awake I am is, you know, to be questioned. But I did wake up at about 8:30 today. Which is pretty pog, and I currently have a lot of energy. I'm currently doing fantastic. Seems like a great time to do a model, don't you? I could use another bite. Mate, I could use another bite. I really could. Mate, I think we could all use another bite. Oh god, what a surprise! I just start the stream and you can hear the cats running around in the background. Every damn time! Oh god, you can hear them like running all over the place. I noticed you hopped on Discord early today. Yeah man, it was really early. Like, what's this? Actually being productive? And there's Luna. Oh no, mine, what, have you seen ads? No, you shouldn't be seeing ads. Aww. And the stream isn't doing any viewers though, so oh yeah, it's probably that's probably just Twitch being Twitch again. Right, and it's already time to do things. So friends, for those of you who are not very familiar with WoW, this is what I'm currently doing in the middle of everything. As you can see, that's a lot of mobs. Okay. We're getting power leveled by a good friend called Chu, you see. This guy over here, this guy just get absolutely tanked. And it's my job to keep him alive, as well as not die, because if I die, I lose out on all the XP. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, they're fine. So I just have to make sure that I don't die, that Kev doesn't die. He's doing all the heavy lifting. He's gonna be killing all of these, and you can see all the ones killed down there. And yeah, this is basically what I'm doing, like in between, like off camera, in between drawing. That's how I'm gonna be drawing in between every one of these. Yeah, that's a lot of mobs. This would kill anyone normally, but choose the legend, he's got it handled. It was doing very differently actually, this is really different. I know Kev just said it's doing a 500, like it's putting 500 mobs. Just so you guys are aware, and that's like really unusual. Oh, I nearly ran to the edge. It's been innovated. See if I can do another hurricane with Kev's character. There we go. Yeah, this is a really big pool. Wow, she's going ham. This is insanely large. That meow from Luna sounded like a growl of frustration. Yeah, Luna likes to do that a lot. She likes to do that a lot. It's why I always warn you guys about when she screams, because whenever the cats are playing in the background, you might just hear Luna just growl really aggressively, or even scream sometimes. That cat, man, she likes to scream. Oh my god. Is he gonna be able to do this? I saw I had another hurricane off, but I'm a little bit scared about aggro, to be honest. I guess he's obviously resetting, so when he comes back then, right, so I'm already in position, so I can get back to drawing then. Watch on Kev's account. But yeah, that's an idea of what we're doing today then, friends. I'm doing a bit of drawing in between. Actually, I got a loot. Doing a bit of drawing in between while all that's going on in the background. I have a kitty here, she's a big fan of me, which is why she was crying at the door to let her in. Oh, kitty, that's adorable. Aww. And oh my god, Mag went full. Wait, Mag, what language even is that? You went full on native there. Welcome. This is more absurd than a one-time group played Magic Card World Boss all the way from Stranglethorn to Stormwind. Yes, Worm, I know exactly what you're referring to with that one. I know exactly what you're referring to with that one. And yeah, this is definitely a lot more absurd. I completely agree. And the crazy thing is, right, this is one guy. Ooh. It's possible for these to hit you. Oh my god, Chew. See, like I said, it's my job to keep him alive. There we go. Wow, that was a close one. Like I said, this guy, like this mage failure, he is killing all of these single-handedly. Because we're all low level. This is how you power level in Classic. Meg, thank you for the gift of sub to Snazzy. Snazzy, mate, congratulations on the sub. Is it doing another reset? Oh no, this is completely different. Wow. Alright, time to help out. I'll chuck one there and I'll chuck one there. You have to loot all of them one by one. Are you even actually getting anything out of it? Yes, actually, you do have to loot them all one by one. So thankfully, there's 3 of us here to loot. Normally 4 if Kev was able to as well, but Kev's at work, of course. So there's 3 of us individually looting everything. You can get, like, really valuable things. We're doing it for the XP, but you can get valuable things from it, so it is worth looting. Like, you never know, you might win the lottery. And Mag, thank you for giving sub to Hellhounds. I can't believe you're on over 600. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much. Sai, I did see that. You messaged me that GIF while I was, what was it? I think it was during a raid. And then I saw you message me again after I was doing something with Kev after the raid. So it was just like 2 times in a row, bad timing. Not to mention I didn't know how to reply in the first place. I didn't know how to reply. But I've since forgotten to reply, so sorry about that. But yeah, I did see that. Right, I think we might be good to loot. I mean, he is. I trust Alec. Oh, wait, I say that and then he feigned deaths. So as soon as, like, all these mobs are dead and as soon as everything's looted, I'm gonna go back to drawing. But you can see why I'm doing ZBrush today instead of Valheim, because imagine doing all of this in Valheim where you can't pause the game. That just would have been absolute, like I would have got raided so many times. Kev's character's perfectly safe. That's the important part. Are they on me? No. This is more complex than Shadowlands dungeons. Hey man, classic power leveling is like surprisingly intense. I mean, this is like what he's doing now is the biggest I've ever seen. What he's doing for us right now, like, to put it into perspective, right? So this is like a leveling strat that a lot of people do, is farming in this dungeon, and they'll do like the regular thing that people do is like 200 to 250 mob pulls. That's like 250 individual mobs that he'll pull in a single time and just AoE down. He's doing 500. No, I'm wrong, it's 350 is the average, but he's doing 500. That's absolutely absurd. And he did it. He actually did it without dying. What an absolute legend. Did we get anything good? No. Just delete that, delete that. Wow. That was insane. Why not play Arkham Money Mayhem while you do this? Why not play Arkham Money Mayhem? Well, I guess that's actually not a bad question, to be honest. Most times I can't pause it. I specifically wanted an activity I could pause and tab out today, and drawing seemed like the best case. Plus, we've not done a drawing stream in a while, have we? And don't worry, I'm about to in a moment. I'm about to in a moment. But, no, actually, Ark's a good call. I've been a little bit burnt out of Ark recently. I've been trying to think of, like, what I want to do in Ark. Is he resetting? What's he doing? Where's Hawksy? Hawksy's inside. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, I've been a little bit lost with Ark recently, to be honest. I think it's just burnout. I think as soon as, like, if I take some time away from it, wait for Genesis Part 2, then should be good to go, hopefully. I mean, I'm going to be playing it regardless. Where's the auto-looting? That'd be nice, wouldn't it, to have an auto-looter of some description? Right then. Now we can finally draw again. I want to make the eye sockets. I do not have a reference available because the stream was a little bit rushed to turn on. I can get you guys a reference if you'd like. So just let me know. But basically I'm making like a big crazy snake god. Is there no AoE loot option in Classic WoW? No. AoE looting was introduced in Cataclysm. No, actually, it was introduced in MOP. That's right. AoE looting wasn't a thing until Mists of Pandaria, I think. Which is a lot later than you think, isn't it? I would have thought it'd be a lot earlier than that. So in the entirety of TBC Wrath and Classic, no, TBC Wrath and Cataclysm, they had single looting. Ugh. And now we do again. Yay. And Hellhounds, I just saw you say, mate, wonderful, wonderful morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? Right, this guy has great big insane eyebrows. How am I going to do that then? I think first of all, let's just do these big nostrils here. Because he does have like some really like, it is a literal snake god, so he's got like proper big nostrils. Which kind of go inwards like this. I'm probably only going to be doing a bust, like a portrait for this. There's a character I've been wanting to make for a very, very long time, but the more I look at the rest of his body, the more it's daunting. At least for today, anyway. And I felt like just doing a couple like nice little quick sculpts for a while. I've not done any, like I've not really done much sculpting in general, have I? I've been doing so many commissions, which I'm very, very happy to do. I've not really had much opportunity just to draw. Draki! And that's entirely fair, Draki. I understand that, to be honest. Personally, because I started in Kata, so I only had like one expansion of single looting. I got completely used to AoE looting immediately. But I can definitely see it though. How are you doing, Draki? Mag, I'm sculpting Hakkar the Soulflayer. I think I will get you guys a reference actually. Give me 1 second, let me get you like a good clear image. One that actually shows him and not, you know, some pretty stuff. I think, do I want that as an image? I think that'd be a pretty good reference image, actually. Let me just get that. I'll post that to my other account. There you go. So that I can then open it on my other computer. Come on. Save a copy. And then in the stream, I can open, where is it? That. And replace that with, oh, whoops. That. There you go. It's going to be quite cropped, so I'm only doing the portrait, but as you can see, it's a big, crazy-looking snake god, or like Quetzalcoatl god. Hakkar the Soulflayer, from classic World of Warcraft. In fact, this particular boss is in both Classic and Shadowlands, so he's in both Classic and Retail right now. I have fought both versions of him. And now we're at the tour, Draki. I hope you get some rest. Yeah, Haz, you know that one? I think it's like one of the more iconic bosses, or at least iconic in terms of design. He's also, I'm sure all of you, right? I think everyone here has heard of the plague in World of Warcraft. A very, very long time ago, back in like original Classic, there was a plague, the Corrupted Blood incident. And I think like that was, you know, like the big example that a lot of people were talking to for the longest time, the Blood Plague. Yeah, I think everyone's heard of that. That boss is the one you got the Corrupted Blood from. He's the one responsible for that. Well, not really him, more like the players who abused the mechanic afterwards. They're responsible. But that's where they got the mechanic from. Not to mention, it's just a really cool boss. Like, I love the design, man. The plague was caused by the Scourge. The Corrupted Blood incident was created by Hakkar the Soulflayer in Classic. But I guess, like, the plague, like, lore-wise, the plague, yeah, that would have been by the Scourge. But the famous incident that happened in the game, you know, the one that was caused by players, that was on that boss encounter. There we go. Which, fun fact, a lot of people looked at that incident when COVID came out. Or when COVID was a thing. Still is, you know what I mean. When it first begun, there were actually some people doing research into that Corrupted Blood incident to get an idea for COVID, and I'm not really sure what they accomplished with that, but hey, that was a thing. The WoW Hunters are to blame for that? Yes, the WoW Hunters and a couple of Warlocks, but mostly Hunters. Bloody Hunters in it, mate. Absolute scum. I hope Alec's not watching. I'm kidding. Alec, you're not scum. I know Kev's watching, so he's probably telling him on Discord right now that I called him scum. Right, let's just move that over there. You are scum. Yeah, Draki, you were a hunter, weren't you? You scum. God. How dare you play a certain class. Coming back from looking for a bit, just say it's looking great so far. Thank you, thank you, Amber. Oh, you probably can't hear me, but thank you anyway. And Mind Morph, yes, that is the one. That is indeed the one that I was talking about. And Mag, actually, Mag, there are a few bosses in WoW that you have canonically killed multiple times. Kel'Thas and Onyxia being the two biggest examples. Onyxia is a dragon that Blizzard just like to keep on bringing back. So that's a thing, but don't really know why. They just wanted the players to keep on killing Onyxia. Kel'Thas, on the other hand, it was merely a setback. It was merely a setback every time. And Nefarian, that's true. Yeah, Kel'Thas is the one where it would just constantly say, "This raid was merely a setback. I'll be back again," and then he's back again. I think we killed him like what 3 times. In fact, he is also in Shadowlands, so arguably 4 times. Except we don't kill him in Shadowlands, we do something else. Hot welcome. Mate, Isaki, I heard a native say Hodfodoma, and they went, what was it? They said it really slowly. She said Hodfodoma instead of Hodfodoma. And now I'm confused. Oh yes, Snazzy, you're a warrior main. Yep, you know all about it then. Oliver? I love you, Oliver, but you're in the way. The cat, you're in the way. To you too. Hello. I really hope you could hear that, otherwise I'm making stupid sounds to myself. Oliver, no, that is... I love you, cat, but that is not the place to be in. He has... No, I've just moved him away before Kev butts my head off. Oliver has this very strange habit, right, where he will avoid a certain part of the desk all the time. He'll completely avoid it. But as soon as I have my tablet out, as soon as I've got a drawing tablet, for some reason, he absolutely has to squeeze himself in the tiny gap between the keyboard and the monitor. When I don't have my tablet out, that gap is a lot larger. But when I do have my tablet out, it's there he has to sit in that really tiny, like, inch-wide gap, and he squeezes, man. He honestly squeezes himself into that spot. He is a strange cat, and I adore him, but I've just had to move him away. Because I can't be doing that today. Right, let me just do that. And then I want to do that and just rotate the entire thing. You know, the good thing actually, so there is actually a really good thing about doing this, like, quite rushed today. Not that I'm trying to be rushed, but like I want to get, you know, as much done in between things. This could actually work as a pretty good exercise, to be honest, to try and get shapes out a lot faster. So you think, right? I'm gonna try do... again, I keep saying gotta try. No, it's just because I want to. But I want to try and get as much of this done in between pulls, in between where I have to tab out into WoW. And yeah, as you can imagine, it's actually a pretty good exercise. Just like quickly map things out. You know, don't spend ages like perfecting every little corner and, you know, thing. See, just get all the shapes rolling immediately. I want to make this bit here a little bit wider. There we go, so it's actually got jewels. Why, hello there, Rack. Whom's the summon of the mighty one, and hello. Welcome, Adrian. And has no worries at all, man. Oh no, no worries. Sorry, man, about the bad timing then. But I'll see you later, dude, and have a wonderful rest. Oh yeah, Snazzy, I know what you're referring to. To be fair, that still happens nowadays. In fact, Snazzy, fun fact. Nowadays, in WoW, your pet taunt is immediately disabled when you join a dungeon. Which means that when you join a dungeon and the pet is taunting, you know something's not quite right. And that happens a lot nowadays. Sadly. That's become quite the common occurrence, and Kev can really attest to that one. Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Rag. Mag and Rag, the absolute two OGs. This has got really derpy eyes right now. Thank you. You're making a Lego ancient pyramid. Oh, that sounds awesome. Let me go ahead and just double this up. And I'm just going to double this up. So as a reminder, for those who are just tuning in now, I'm going to be alt-tabbing a lot. I am doing things in World of Warcraft at the same time as this. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. But just so you're aware, there will be times during the stream where I'm just playing WoW for a moment. It's like, what, 10-minute intervals, let's say? It'll be fun. Trust. You'll hear the panic in my voice. Oh, Kev, I was saying ages ago, Oliver was on the desk, and I said before you bite my head off, I was going to move Oliver away. Just joking. Strangely enough, you haven't encountered any hunters in ground dungeons as of lately. Well, that's good then. We need more Oliver and Luna shenanigans. We do, actually, we do, and I gotta start moving. Give me a sec. We do. I don't, like, it's not that I avoid recording them, it's I don't think to record them as much anymore, which is why I don't really have, like, any shenanigan videos, but I really should do that again, shouldn't I? Right, let's get me in position. Let's get Kev in position. Let's tab out again. Work some more on Hakkar. My lack of tea. Then again, hunters have been kind of a rare occurrence ever since they nerfed it into the ground. Hey man, same for warriors. It feels bad. Well, they should be getting buffed very soon actually, but warriors have been... Well, at least warrior tanks haven't been quite as appreciated, is the word I shall use. I feel like something's very, very wrong about this. I think it's the eye, to be honest. I think, in fact, I'm just going to make this quite a bit characterized. I don't know how you probably pronounce that word. A bit of a caricature. I think it'll just be fun and make it like kind of exaggerated. A bit more of a doodly thing. And he does have... How many points does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's got the one at the front here. 1, 2, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of like that. It's got a very rigid mouth. They left hunters and warriors into the ground. Is it just like the poor feral druids? Feral is forever forgotten, like normal. To be fair, it depends. It depends on who you ask, and it depends on which spec. Like, for example, I know that one of the hunter specs, I'm not sure which one, I think it's marksman, or is it beastmaster, I can't remember which one, but one of them is doing very, very well, so long as they roll Night Fae, a certain covenant, which, Draki, I'm not sure if you know much about. Let's just pretend, right? Think of like Alder and Scryers. There's a similar situation, except this time it actually affects your damage. And if hunters choose the wrong one of the factions, then they do nothing. So everyone's pigeonholed into the same one. The one that not a lot of people actually like because it's about fairies. And you know what the WoW community is like. You can't have fairies, you can't have girly things. There's a lot more to it, of course. You know nothing about the newest stuff. All I know is Pirate Dragon. Mate, I want Pirate Dragon. Right, looks like the pool's incoming. So now we... my pen. Ah, crap. Do that. Do that. Put my pen away. I couldn't find my pen holder there. There's another 500 mobs. Heal him. Heal myself. Find Chew. You give him an innovate and a heal. And stats. I don't know why he doesn't already have it. Right, we should be good then. I've got 24 seconds on the hurricane. Do I have any mana pots? I do, good. I probably won't need one, but I've got one just in case. Yeah, Pirate Dragon, that's a thing apparently. It's not in the game yet, but Draki found it. And it's a thing coming to the game in the next patch, I think. Yeah, freaking Pirate Dragon, dude. I don't know if it's a mount, but I wouldn't be surprised if they make it a mount, because it's such a unique looking dragon model. Let me Hurricane for Kev. I can't do it for myself yet, because I'm out of mana. I'm not going to bother potting for this. Let's see, in fact, I can do it right now. That went a lot smoother. Damn, that went a lot smoother. Being a Pirate Dragon is awesome and free. Exactly. Exactly, mate. Gentleman's backpack. That's 3 gold. Which isn't a lot, but I'm still excited anyway. Screw you. And now we loot. So the reason why it's really worth looting here, right, like after this, because we're going to get like majority crappy stuff, right, majority greys, majority, a couple of herbs, maybe a couple of green bundle equip items. This raid, or sorry, this dungeon can drop something called Edgemasters. I can't remember the full name, but it's like the Edgemasters handguards or something like that. It's a epic pair of gloves. And for a long time, they were worth a couple of thousand gold, which in classic WoW, a couple of thousand gold is akin to, like, what? I think right now the rate is about, like, 1,000 gold is £20. So a couple of thousand is more like £100. So it should go to show, right, that this certain item's worth a lot. Not that we'd sell it for real money, but just to put it into perspective in regards to how much gold is worth in classic. It's a lot more than retail. And you never know. This is the most common instance that you find that item in. So you never know, might loot one. It hasn't happened yet. Yes, Adrian, like I said, for anyone who's missed me say it, I'm going to be tabbing in and out quite frequently. I'm doing two things at once. Right now, I'm doing something in WoW. I'm going to be tabbing back to a drawing in just a moment as soon as I can. Today's a busy day. Yeah, I'm doing a switcheroo. There you go. Normally Kev does this, but Kev's in a meeting, so I need to do it today. Hello there, Sly. Welcome, mate. Hello, Sly. Right, grab all that loot. There's a little bit more left over. I got another bag. And in fact, while I'm looting that, let me just get Kev to follow me. If I can. Right there. Bollocks. And I think that's everything looted. Oh, no, a little bit left over. Damn it! Loads left over. Okay, good. Delete that, delete that. I'm going to move that down there. Anything worth holding on to? Any stones? Nope, actually. We've got some cloth. Bring all of that down here while I get Kev out of the instance. This recipe is kind of decent, actually. What the hell? But not worth having. That's worth having. Let's see. Put that away. Delete that. Delete that. And then, as soon as I'm out and back in again, I'll be back to drawing. Super quick. Quick and simple. Quick and easy. So we step out. We turn around. We step back in. And... oh, wait. No, they've gone in already. Oh, they're not doing it yet. They're not. Oh, crap. Not reset. I went a bit ahead of myself there. Right, let me just share all this to Kev there meanwhile. But yeah, like I said earlier, you guys can see why I'm not playing Valheim today. Imagine doing this at the same time as a game that you can't pause. Another game that you can't pause, actually. There we go. You're doing some stuff meanwhile? Oh, good, yeah, I hope you're doing alright, mate. Who just left? That was Alec. And is that... okay, cool. They're doing their thing. Right, cool. So I think I'm okay to leave them for now. Let's just put you on follow. And there we go. Right, can we take into consideration the fact that none of the Kyrian thought to realise that something was up when... oh, yeah, no, Snazzy, I noticed that as well. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, that was strange. I'm not going to talk a lot about it. I don't know how much... like, Jackie normally avoids... wait, what's up with Sly? Oh, okay. As I was going to say, I don't know, because I know Jackie normally avoids the kind of spoilers. I'm not sure if she is this time. I've been under the impression that she's kind of not this time, but I could just be horribly wrong. Hakkar has ears? I've actually never noticed that. Hakkar's got really tall ears. I guess it makes sense. He is, you know, a troll god, but still, I've actually never noticed that before. But yeah, regarding the Kyrian, it is. I'm just gonna say it's weird. Like, I agree with you, man. It's weird how it panned out. Fair enough, then, Draki. Yeah, let's just say, lore-wise, something was weird in like a really dumb kind of way. Typical, you know, major plot hole. Blizzard storytelling yet again. Right then, let's make us some ears. I'm going to make that a much smaller resolution because that is crap. Ah, that's too crap. Come on, 30. There you go, that's more like it. That's too low. Let's make it at 50. That's good enough. Gee, good to hear that you're doing alright, man. Good. I was a little bit worried for a moment there, but as long as you're okay, then we are good. Right, I want a great big ear. Said ear is to go slightly forward and be a bit curved. Wait. There you go. Slightly curved, like that. I know, Draki, it sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Now it's all about Sylvanas and how amazing Sylvanas is. Which is a shame, because Sylvanas was a compelling character for a while, then BFA happened, and it just got a bit weird. It got very weird after BFA. Oh my god, Mag. I hate how true that is. Draki, I think you can appreciate that. Hakkar is or was a troll god of the liquid meat. That's awful, but you are so correct. It is true, isn't it? It's absolutely true. Of the corrupted liquid meat. Right, what I need to quickly do then is move that down there. Oh, oops. Move that down there. And get auto-masking back face. Just so I can do this a little bit. Also, did I try to marry Suha after making her genocidal? It seems like they're leaning towards it, yeah. They've set the groundwork for a potential redemption arc. Now, the big question is whether or not they're going to take it, because the opportunity is right there. They've written it in. It's very, very possible that she'll just do a random 180. We don't know. And I don't think anyone's looking forward to it. Just quickly do all that. I'm going to go ahead and merge and meld. Adrian, I hope you're enjoying yourself. And Snazzy, true. There's no way they can get rid of Sylvanas. It's a... You know, she burns down Teldrassil, but it's okay though. She's going to have some, like, random, oh, I'm sorry thing about it. Yeah, exactly, Draki, exactly. At least Garrosh, like, knew who he was, you know? Thank you, Sly. Thank you very much. Right then, let me see. For the ears, I am going to do backface again. I'm just going to dig into it quite a bit, make it quite hollow or thin, however you want to call it. I'll make that edge there just a little bit larger. Ooh, did it? Peekabye, hello there. Welcome, mate. How you doing today? As a Worgen main, I hope that we bury her 6 feet under where she belongs for Gilneas. So, on the one hand, I kind of agree, right? But on the other hand, the Greymane's not been doing much better. He's also just been going a bit, you know, a bit douchey. Mag, that's true, yeah. So, I've never seen StarCraft, right? Or never played it, so I don't know a lot about the StarCraft lore. But I have seen a lot of people match the Sylvanas and Kerrigan. How they've been going through like the same arc. Which is... Didn't Kerrigan eventually have a redemption arc? Like, I really don't know, but I think she did. Right then, now I want to make one half of that quite a bit larger. For some reason, it keeps on cancelling the Dynamesh, which is really annoying. Kerrigan just became a god and saves the universe. Oh. Huh. That's one way to do it, I guess. So, can't really question that, can you? Can I just do that quickly? Yeah, there we go. And let's just make that a little bit rounder. It's looking a bit bulbous right now, isn't it? And now, oh, and that large tree that the elves let us squat in for like 4 expansions in a row. Yeah, true. Actually, that's a really good point. Whee! Oh, wait. Whee! Right then, and that is one of the ears done, and I do believe that is going to be the upper ear. Or like the larger parts of the upper ear. Like that. Yeah, like I said, I never noticed her car had big pointy ears before. It's kind of strange. Let's see then. Let's do it on the other side, just because it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. There we go. Just flipped it over instead. Makes my life a lot easier. Oh, Pewdiepie, that is a hard decision. Oh, my friends. To be fair, I'd definitely be playing Valheim right now if it wasn't for me multitasking. So I understand your plight and I understand your decisions. Like what you end up deciding. Both at the same time? That's definitely doable. Right, if I look at him from the front, his ears are really straight. Like this. Why is it doing that? That's kind of... Oh, that's why. It's pinned. Didn't even see that. That's good to know. Yeah, his ears are really pointed upwards, aren't they? They're very cat-like. I've never actually noticed before. I'm gonna have a hard time not seeing Hakkar as having, like, big floppy ears. Just move all that outwards like that. Move that in, move that in. Thank you, Sly. And yes, Nancy, I'm completely entitled to agree with that. Yeah, I do agree. Oh, Jackie, that's a good question. That's an extremely well-worded question. In the end, I'm honestly not sure what the point was. So, I guess, like, you could... would this be really spoilers? I wouldn't really call it spoilers, right? Because it doesn't amount to anything. Like, in the end, it doesn't even work. So, in regards to her burning the tree, it did send a bunch of Night Elf souls into the Shadowlands and into, like, the hellish... what would you call it? The hellish... limbo area in Shadowlands. Except they got out. So it's a bit like, okay, what did you try to accomplish with that? No one actually knows. It was just like a really strange thing. Like, I guess that technically is a bit of a spoiler, but like I said, it really... Purgatory, yeah. They kind of got sent to like a really shitty purgatory, but then they got out anyway. So it's like, what did that accomplish? Like, even if they were in purgatory, what is that accomplishing? It was just strange. It's probably in a book somewhere that no one actually knows about. Because all of the relevant laws in books nowadays, isn't it? Hello there, Fexy, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was really weird. That definitely was strange. Wasn't it? Character started as a human psychic, Zergified Queen. It's mostly de-Zergified, it's re-Zergified by her own will this time. It seems as the humans and Protoss to fight a dark lord called Amon and gobbles up Amon's soul. and becomes a god herself. Huh. She's been around, hasn't she? Huh. Interesting. I guess... Hold on. Oh, that does have a parallel to Sylvanas. Now that is spoiler territory, so I'm not going to talk about that for Jackie's benefit. But that, yeah, okay, I do actually see a connection there. That's crap. I hope not. She has no need to be redeemed. Her card's looking very fluffy. It looks like a dog with a very reptilian nose. Actually, more like a moose nose. I'm gonna drink 1 second though. I'm gonna read while drinking. Oh. I'm AFK on both characters. I need to jump. And finish more of my tea. Oh, Snazzy, I just saw what you said. Fair enough. I honestly got more of a purgatory vibe from them all. Like, I know it's meant to be hell, but it doesn't feel like hell. I get much more of a purgatory vibe. It's weird. But I get what you're saying, though. Yeah, I don't know, man. WoW Law's in a weird place right now. It is in a very, very strange place right now. Oh. And that's the door. Give me 1 sec, guys. There we go. The one time I order a book and they can't put it through the door. There we go. Yes, book! I got book. And I gotta be in position. Save that, or I'll save it afterwards. Excuse me. Right then, get in positions. Stand there and stand there. Oh god, give me a sec. There we go. I think I had this like a moose dog because it's too straight. I think it's meant to arch up a little downwards rather than bumping back. It actually looks very flat from what I can see. Yeah, her card's head is very flat. It is very flat. I think it's the spikes. I think as soon as I start adding the spikes in, then it will look better. And yes, it is a new Wings of Fire book. That's what I ordered. I got book 14. Sweet. Oh, Guy, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Oh, wait, you heard the knock? Wow, that must have been really loud. Well, actually, to be fair, the knocking was loud, like, even for me to hear. Oh well, at least I didn't miss it. Right, for the spikes, let me quickly get a cone. We'll do that quickly then, since I think that's the thing that's throwing it off. Do that. Blunten the tip like that. I always do that, by the way. The reason why I was blunt at the tip like that is to prevent it from being too pixelated. And for those who did miss it earlier, I am tabbing in and out between WoW and drawing. Every now and then I gotta tab in and play a little bit, which is why I'm drawing today. This will be about like 10 minutes. Or more like 5 minutes, actually. And then I'll be back to drawing again immediately after. Gotta give Chew his Innovate. And a heal. Ooh, he leveled. I'm about to draw what I mean. I'm very bad at speaking at the moment. That's okay, Jackie. Right, I can't really do anything right now, so I may as well do a bit more on the spike. Because everything's on cooldown and I can't actually help. Let's just quickly do that. Pull that down. Hurricane's coming off in 8 seconds. And they're already nearly dead. God damn. Do that and do that. This is classic WoW. Good old classic. Ooh. They're running around. Okay, we're fine. We're good. I'll just put Kev on follow again. There we go. So yeah, I got to loot again, then I'll be back to drawing once again. If it was retail, I'd be max level by now. True. True. What level am I actually? 45. This power leveling's been really, really fast. Like, we started this character a week ago and we're already 45. For those who don't really know, classic World of Warcraft is notorious for like the very long leveling, which is nice depending on how you look at it. Like, a lot of people like the longer leveling. But point being is that it's notorious for having such a long grind. We've had these characters for a week and we're already 45. I think normally it takes the average person like a month, maybe 2 months, to get to max level, which is 60. Oh, snazzy, I can imagine. I've not done any of the heritage quest lines. Yeah, Minewolf, yeah. Retail, well, retail's better now. They did revamp the entire early leveling, so leveling should make more sense now. Retail leveling isn't grindy. Retail endgame is extremely grindy. Whereas in classic, everything is consistently grindy, like from leveling to endgame. Aw, Guy, bless you. Oh mate, if you ever have any questions, like, absolutely feel free to ask. Absolutely no worries. I'm fully prepared that I'm probably going to spend more time today talking than anything else. So today is like probably the best day to like ask questions and such. I mean, obviously I'll try draw. I'll try to do what I can in between. But today's just going to be like a very nice chill day, I reckon. I've been clicking on this one spot constantly, and there is just more and more to loot. Just one, like, my cursor hasn't moved. There we go, finally. Oh no, there's more. Bloody hell. Oh, wait. What's he saying? Morgan Hedge Questline is essentially a soap opera about a daughter having daddy issues. Wait, really? That's weird. Right, do I have anything worth equipping here? Just have a quick little look around. Looks like that they want me to go sell. Or like now is the time to sell. Have I got anything worth holding on to? Not really, just everything is to be vended. And yeah, Snazzy, that's a bit of a shame to hear then. I mean, I get it's like TLDR, but still. That sounds like a little bit, a bit boring. Good that the armor itself is good though. Like, I've seen the armor itself, it's got like really nice swag look, doesn't it? The top hat and such. Oh god. That's scary to see. Max level warrior running past.
I supply only the finest goods.
Right, just quickly sell all of that.
Safe travel.
And I'm just going to quickly mail all of this away. And this to my main character. Not that. That goes to Kev. Cool beans. It's like actually a PvE zone or something. The insight, so the way instances or dungeons work in WoW is that whenever you enter a dungeon or raid, it's its own independent environment. So it doesn't matter if it's PvE or PvP because it can only be you and your group in there. However, the entrance of the dungeon is PvP. So all those people running past could absolutely slap us if they wanted to. They could destroy us if they wanted to. Thankfully, it's a very common spot that people level in, so most of the time they're fine. Crow! Hello, Crow! Mate, I hope you've been having a wonderful stream. And don't mind me, I'm tapping between two different things today. It's a very busy day, but Crow, welcome. And thank you for the raids, and welcome to everyone. But yeah, like I was saying, that particular area is normally okay to be in, whether you're Horde or Alliance. People tend to be nice. Emphasis on tend to be. Sometimes they're absolutely, you know, there's always that one guy trolls. It was nice and chill. Good. Very happy to hear that. There we go. Right, let's click on you. Let's get Kev hearthed out and vendored. So for everyone who's just tuning in now, I am doing two things at once today. It's a very busy day. I am doing both leveling in WoW while drawing of something off, while drawing a character from WoW. May as well make it a big WoW themed stream today. So I apologise if I'm a little bit all over the place. Trying my best. Let's see. And that's Kev's inventory sorted as well, and I got to click on that. Perfect. All good. All Gucci. A murder of fire. It's a murder of crow, you're right. Okay. But yeah, so I'm drawing Hakkar, which is a character I've always been wanting to draw for a long time. Hakkar from Zul'Gurub. And today seemed like the right day to do it. Let's see, do I want to make that bit any straighter? I think I do actually. The worst part about it is Recon. Basically, Blizzard figured out some way to shoehorn the Thanos into Battle Gorneus in a flashback. Wait, really? Oh, that's lame. That's silly and really doesn't make much sense. That's unfortunate. Oh well, Blizzard in it. And Meg, thank you for the gift of sub to Crow. Congratulations, Crow. Right then, that should be a bit nice and straight, a little bit more narrow. There we go. Yeah, we have to tune in here for a long while. Yeah, indeed, Crow. I really hope that you've been well. I mean, I know obviously you've been around on Discord, but I do hope you've been well anyway. Right, so I'm going to... Do I want any in the middle? I do actually. I do want some of these in the middle. And I need to help with a summon. There we go. So first of all, we'll have one poking here. So it's got one very large blue spike around here, which has got like a bit of a point to it. Bit of a crookedness, like that. Is that another summon? Yes, it is. And then got another one down here. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before this this Hakkar looks a bit less dog-like. Like, I agree with Dracula, right? That like it does look very flat, but that's the weird thing though, is because Hakkar's face is actually flat anyway. So even though it looks like a little bit skewed, it actually just is the way he is. Let's see. I think what I might do actually is I might give this a little bit of my own spin. So for example, he only has 2 spikes on his eyebrows. I think I might give him like a couple of extra, just to make it like a bit bigger and burlier. So one rather wide and blunt one, like around there, for example. Make it quite a bit wider, just point it upwards like that, maybe. And then on the larger ones, that Hakkar actually does have, like this. So that's something I've got to do a bit more of, to be honest, like have a bit more my own spin into models. Sometimes I do like fan art a little bit too literal and I make like exact copies. It would be nice every now and then I do put my own spin to it. You know quite well, you started a D&D campaign with a bunch of friends from another server, so you worked on a ref for your character today. Oh, that's awesome, Crow. And you started a campaign, so you're DM, Dungeon Master, right? Oh. Need to go in? I think. Are we going in? Yes, we are. There we go. Mate, congrats on being DM. I really hope that you're enjoying yourself. Oh, I'm sure you must be, but still. Mag is mag. Yeah, I know, don't care. I just saw what Mag said. It's really interesting to see like how many people get into D&D nowadays. Like I remember for the longest time it just used to be like really unheard of, but nowadays like maybe I've just not been paying attention, but for like the last year or two it just seems so popular. Like before COVID, right? I gotta stress that. Before COVID, it just seems like it's really exploded in popularity. It's really cool to see, to be honest. There we go. I think that looks quite a bit more interesting. You're not DM? Oh, fair enough. Hey man, means you get to chill. Let's bring that out slightly. You've been interested in D&D in general, but never really got around to actually playing it. That's fair. One other thing I actually do want to do quickly is... I've got the lower eyelids because the lower eyelid on Hakkar is very exaggerated. I would like to do an upper one as well. Just because it kind of looks weird without it. So like, oh whoops, like... There you go, something like that. It's such a subtle thing, but it makes a big difference in my opinion. And that is to go out like that. Which will end up being merged with the rest of the subtool, so it actually flows properly. But for the time being, it's separated. Really, Iggy? Damn. And Fexy, yeah, understandable. To be fair, Fexy, so I never played, like, original Classic. I've been playing what I've been playing now. And right now in Classic, I main Paladin, Holy Paladin. Saying that, when I started playing back in Cataclysm, I had mained Druid for like, what, 10 years? And unfortunately, like, as much as I absolutely adore Druid, like, as you can tell, I'm leveling a Druid right well. And Chew is leveling me a Druid right now. Oh man, like, since BFA, it's just not been the same. I don't know what they've done to Druid, but it's just felt horrible since BFA, and it feels horrible again now. I finally hit that point where I'm just freely playing other characters instead because I'm just not interested in Druid at all anymore. Which really sucks, man. It's my baby. I've been playing that for such a long time. Draki. Oh, Draki, that does make a lot more sense. You are dead right. That looks really cool, by the way. I love it. Yeah, that absolutely makes sense, Draki. Thank you. I'm going to do that in just a moment. I'm just adjusting the eye shape, the eyebrow now. And then I want to make all of this quite a bit flatter like that. And I need to pinch the mouth like that, I think. Yeah, thank you, Draki. That's a big help. there, Galactic. Welcome. I think I want to make that... Yeah, I think that should stay smooth, actually. So make that one there a little bit straighter. Gonna make that a little bit straighter over there as well. It definitely does give him a bit more of a draconic feel, doesn't it? Which is definitely what I'm after. And yeah, sure thing, Jackie. Sure thing. I know that I am lacking on the lower jaw. The lower jaw definitely needs to be, oh god, pointed. I'll be doing that in just a moment, but otherwise... Getting the rest of all that in place. That needs to be a bit more inwards as well. I will be making a mouth on this open. I think it'll just look more interesting if it's like, you know, you can see his teeth like you normally can. But just want to get as much of this out of the way as I can first. Oh, wrong tab. Give me a second. It's looking awesome. Thank you, Key. Thank you very much. And Galactic. Balanced Druid and Huntsmanship Hunter are two of the most broken classes. True, yeah. I have been really tempted to, because normally I'm a healer. I've been tempted to reroll Balanced Druid, but I don't think I'll really be allowed because the guild we're currently in already has 3 Balanced Druids, I think. And you know what it's like, right? You get to a point where you got to start saying no to people, and because they know me as a healer, the chances of me being allowed to play DPS is a lot lower. Even though I've played Balance about as much as I've played Resto Druid. Rip. Oh well, you never know. Let's make that a bit lower down, there we go. Oh, Mag, mate, best of luck. Best of luck. And Fexy, that's a really good way of putting it. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I think nowadays, I can't really think of what my main is nowadays. Like, technically speaking, if we're going to be like very literal, my main in retail is a shaman, and my main in classic is a holy paladin. Oh, thank you, Drake. I'm actually using just that as well. I'm using the same thing. Well, actually, what I'm using is the... Let me show you. This is what I'm using for my reference. It's really handy actually being able to view the model from the game itself. But I obviously can't show that on stream, can I? Like, as a reference image in the bottom right hand corner, so I had to just get like a pretty image for that. But it's you know, close enough. Thank you, Jackie. I think, yeah, like, I think what kind of like throws the proportions on this off a lot is just the fact that there's a lot of, how would you say? There's a lot of very defining features are not added in yet, like all the horns, all the teeth, all the spikes. I think as soon as I start adding all these in, the whole thing will just come together like a lot more, won't it? It's like when you draw a character without any eyebrows, without any hair, it just looks weird for the longest time, doesn't it? Like, you can feel that something's off. And then as soon as you put the hair on the character, it's like, that's it, job done, perfect. I think it's like a very similar situation. It's got a big pointy chin. Big pointy spiky chin. Which I am going to exaggerate because I really feel like it. I'm in the mood, man, to like really improvise with this. If it will let me. There we go. Hello there, Frozen. Lovely to see you here as well. Welcome, mate. Oh, Sadly, in regards to Druid, I was referring to retail. Sorry, I play both classic and retail right now. I'm actually playing both games, so I guess it can get a bit confusing as I'm talking about it. But for retail, yes, I'm currently playing Shaman, because I ditched my Druid. I was thinking about playing Balanced Druid, but I don't think I'd be able to because we've got so many Balanced Druids already. And I hate Torghast. I hate World Quests. I absolutely hate them both. It's a good idea, you've got a good suggestion, but I cannot stand out the content. Oh, whoops. It's the most repetitive crap in my opinion. ideally, right, my dream, not literally my dream, but what I'd love to do in retail is just to ham out like a really high level Mythic Plus. That's what I enjoy doing. But it's hard getting like four other people on the same page. Kev's on the same page. Consistently, whenever I want to play, he wants to play, and we play really well together. So then there's kids who get in 3 DPS who take it seriously and don't, you know, piss around and actually want to do the keys, and that's where it gets a bit tricky. Sadly. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? That's the state of WoW nowadays, isn't it? A Crazy Wizzo, thank you for following me, and welcome. Sai. Oh wow, Sai, that's incredible regarding Spore. Damn, that is really incredible. Right, how do I want to do this? I do want to add a little bit more here. Yeah, the more I add to this, the more I add to this model, the more I do want to exaggerate it. I'm definitely going to make this, like, I'm not going to make a perfect Hakkar lookalike, but I'm definitely going to, like, base it a lot on him. I'm really in the mood just to experiment with this and just have, like, a bit of my own creative liberties. So it's definitely going to be, in other words, it's going to be spikier. That's what normally happens when I do my own thing. The things get spiky. Oh, they're moving different positions. I gotta start running. As a reminder again for everyone, I am doing 2 things at once. I'm gonna be tabbing between WoW and ZBrush periodically. Oh god, that's early. Okay. Definitely ran a bit too early that time. I was following them too. Okay. I'm just gonna stand in the back. Right, as I was saying, let me just quickly mirror and world. Let me merge. So which ones am I going to merge now? I want to merge that one. Oh no, they already are merged. Perfect. So in that case, I want to take this other one over here. There we go. Yeah, Crow, that's what's going on right now. That's the way we're being power leveled right now, is that we have a friend who literally is pulling the entire dungeon. That is what he is doing. We want to get these druids up as quickly as possible for TBC, and our friend is literally pulling the entire instance in a single go. It's great XP, it's actually really, really effective. I do have my pet out a lot more on Marksman than in BFA. Not sure if my armor's still crap or mobs hit harder. Crow, yeah, I think mobs hit harder. Yeah, BFA had. I don't know how you'd say this. Like, because I didn't really play much of either. That's the thing, right? I've gone like really casual in both. It feels like with Shadowlands, because of how well Classic did in Shadowlands, they've really adopted a lot of the nuances of Classic. One of the biggest ones being, which for tryhards like myself is really annoying, is throttled gear. They've severely reduced gear drops from everything, and like I said, for a tryhard like me, that sucks. They've definitely been trying to like classicify retail, which is going really, really badly, can I just say? It's really not fun. If I wanted Classic, I'd play Classic. I don't want to play retail Classic, it's the worst thing. But it looks like they're changing in the next patch though. They are making improvements, and I think like they had good ideas, right? But I think they're good ideas, as Blizzard does, just went too far. Like they pushed it too far with it. Which is unfortunate. But they're fixing it, so that's good. Typical Blizzard fashion. Galactic! I was at a stream last night, and the streamer draws cards at the first stream of the month, and whatever bird is drawn for a person is a bird of the month. Wait, hold on. That's adorable! That's actually a really lovely idea. So... that's such a cute idea, actually. I kind of want to do something like that now. I need to do like more not sketches per se. Oh. It's time. As I was gonna say, I really want to do like more sketches like that. Like I don't really draw enough in general. I really want to start drawing more often. Just like do like little monthly or weekly thingies. By the way, Crow, here's the dungeon. Here's the entirety of Moradon. That's a lot of debuffs on me. Hey, but I leveled, it's fine. Why heal when you can just level instead? Give you innovate and stats. And I want to heal you as well. Did I get any aggro from that? Oh, I did get aggro. That's bad. I'm gonna jump off. I might die. If I do die, I can just res myself with Kev's character. Let's see. Down. Yeah, I'm already down. It's a bad time to be streaming. But I think he got them all. Yeah, I think he has all the aggro now. Where is he? He's in position. I think we're fine. I think he might be resetting. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry. Yeah. This I really have to pay attention to. There he is. I'm just gonna stay down here. Yeah, Kev, sorry. They're going Wibble. I don't blame them. I really am trying to pay as much attention as I can. I'm not gonna hurricane this time, actually. I think it's a bad idea if I do. Okay, they're resetting proper. Okay. See, guys, sometimes that just happens. Apparently, a level 46 druid does a lot with hurricane. Oh, it's before they hit. Oh, right. Okay, I did it too soon. Okay, Kev told me what I did wrong. I will not eat elbow next time. I will loot, however. So again, for people just tuning in, I'm doing two things at once today. I didn't see I had aggro. Sorry. I'm just gonna loot for a bit. I'm being told off. This is why I insist on not streaming WoW. I don't want to be that mong who screws everything up. Oh well, he's got them. Nearly, I think. I'm kind of scared to run past. There's a thing, right? Oh, Alec. There we go. This old ledge here, if you run over that while mobs are underneath it, you can just get one shot. So it was really important that we didn't run too quickly. Okay, I think I can hurricane. And to get into a better position, I can't do it from there. Innovate. Oh, innovate. Ah! I'm using Kev's character quickly! Innovate! There we go. Oh, God, Kev's crappy binds. I didn't run off the ledge. For some reason, Kev's got E set to auto-run, so I think he just ran it straight off the edge. Jesus. Okay. No one died. That's the important part. It was only completely my fault, but no one died. Yeah, analog mode multiboxing. Absolutely. That's exactly what's going on. While I'm drawing. Aha. Right, I think we're good to loot now. Yeah, the other two are, so we're definitely good to loot. And while we're doing that, let me just get Kev on follow to me. this is like to watch. It probably just looks like utter chaos, doesn't it? Especially with me panicking. Am I an octopus? Yes, yes I am. I have wibbly wobbly arms. Yeah, it looks like chaos. Don't worry, it feels like chaos to me as well. It ain't just you. To put it into perspective, these kind of pulls should not be possible. It only works because of a very unique set of circumstances with a mage. Like, what's happening here, like what Shutoy is doing with these pulls is exceptional. And luckily, he's our friend, so he does it for us. Right, what was I missing then? While I'm spam-clicking looting. Oh, that's good, Stazzy. I just saw that you're in a very laid-back guild. That's good. To be fair, my guild is laid back as well. Like, in retail, that is. Our retail guild is quite laid back. It's just, Wait, what the hell? Interesting name. Anyway, I was going to say, yeah, they're a laid-back bunch. It's just that there's still, like, set of requirements, isn't there? Like, you can't have too many bannisters at the same time, for example, which is why I won't reroll. And because Enomi's a healer, so that, like, that's one of those things in raiding, right? Like, in semi-hardcore raiding, or any value raiding, you typically don't let people change archetypes. If they're a healer, they remain a healer. That's kind of like the way people are comfortable with. Right, there we go. And they're not back in yet. You haven't been in a guild since WoD now? This is actually our first guild in retail. It's our first guild since Legion, I'd say. I mean, we were one in BFA, but it was kind of crap. You're not missing much? Yeah, to be honest. Right, what's the plan then? Gonna delete that, don't want that. I kind of want to keep these just in case. Keep the cloth for sure, keep that. That's plate, I can't give it to Alec. There we go. Oh dear. Hey guys, it's time to add a third thing to our multitasking. Right, give me 1 second. So, on top of playing both WoW and Dead Brushing at the same time, I'm now got a ticket to do my Arc server that's not been working recently. So now we're multitasking 3 things. No, not Valheim. I'd love to play Valheim. This is important, give me a second. Oh no, the cats are fine. I've been having an issue with an Arc server recently. One of the sub-servers has not been working properly. And I've just got a response for it now, and I kind of have to handle that. Let me just quickly click on this, and then I'm going to quickly reply to this person. It's mate, today is just chaotic. Right, there we go. have to reply to that. Yeah, that one's an important message. Put you on follow. And let's have WoW back up. Right then. Not WoW, ZBrush. Add Valheim to Lynette. I'd love to play Valheim right now. I really would. Oh, I gotta give them one more bit of information. Crap. Let me quickly do that. It would help if I gave the poor guy the IP for it. Yep, there we go. There we go. Right. Hakkar. Let's get back to you then, mate. What and below, guilds are almost a godsend to be in because you got really good bonuses to being in them. True. Oh, yes, Lazzy, I know exactly what you're referring to. Yeah. They removed basically all the rewards for being in the guild, didn't they? Like, I guess, in all fairness, I can kind of understand because for the longest time, a lot of people weren't joining guilds for any social structure or joining it purely for the perks. But then, that is like the carrot on the stick that got a lot of people to join guilds in the first place, wasn't it? Whereas nowadays, because there's no point to joining a guild, I can't tell you how many players I've seen that are guildless, and it's just very strange to see. Like, just all these lone wolves doing their own thing, and I guess, you know, they're obviously allowed to. But it's kind of sad, because the way that Blizzard removed the perks means that people just aren't... There's no incentive to join a guild. So people aren't going to, you know, happen to make friends in the process. I guess you could say that they should, you know, they should go seek friendship themselves, but a lot of people aren't going to do that, are they, realistically speaking? You can't force social activity. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really. They did crack that one up quite badly. But, you know, mass summon was overpowered, gold generation was overpowered. Can't have any of these things, can you? There we go. I will be merging these spikes into the head, so that will become like a single subtool. So right now they look a bit blocky, but it will end up being merged later on. Oh wow, Galactic. Well played. Psychology. Yeah, true, it's actually true. Absolutely. Yeah, it's kind of sad, really. Just how it's all changed. There we go. Just currently adjusting all these so they're all a bit wider and flow together a bit better. Oh really? RP servers aren't common? I've never been in an RP guild. I've never been in an RP guild or server myself, which doesn't really appeal to me. But it's kind of sad to hear though that even they have started dying out. That's really sad to hear. You'd think that those ones would be the ones that would prevail the most. Outside of, you know, mythic raiding guilds and PvP. Hell, even PvP nowadays is a mess. I mean, when wasn't it? But I think, like, even PvP nowadays, you just require, like, even PvE people have to do PvP. So that's all a bit of a foggy mess as well. The whole thing's just a mess. Right then. Why is Argon flagged? I don't even know what that means, but I'm going to go ahead and allow that. Argent Dawn's guilds are thriving, from what I can tell. That's good. That's good to hear, at least. Oh, Santa, yeah, that could be it. That definitely could be it, actually. Right, he's looking... I need to save this quickly. What am I going to save it into? Let's save it into World of Warcraft Hakkar. Hakkar bust. I do want to do a little bit more of the neck. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Hi then, Cool Crow. Enjoy yourself, and it's lovely seeing you again. And mate, I hope you have a wonderful meal. I'm going to start doing feathers on this soon, aren't I? In fact, before I do any feathers, I do also need to add one more giant spike. which is this one. Or how am I going to do this? Probably like this, actually. Yep, that works. And then mirror it like that, and then just do that. He does actually have like this one random giant thin spike. Actually, it's a feather. Oh, that's why. Oh, good, Mindwolf, good. I hope Hannah's doing alright. Let's see, just make that long and flat-ish. Pinch it a bit. Oh god, pinch it like that. That's too much. And widen it. There we go. And we'll have that at around, let me see. Like that. Check out the Arsenal subreddit, someone's made a Coca-Cola bottle house. I'm not surprised. The people on the sports subreddit, they make some weird things, man. I mean, good for them, to be honest, good for them. But they do make some strange things over there. From what I've seen. Oh no, Mindwolf. Typical. Right, I do think, yeah, the next thing really to do is start adding in all the feathers, because he's got like a very, very feathery crest, as you can see in the reference image. That's gonna be fun to do. Manually placing feathers, like I've done that recently. Why did I choose to do Hakkar? I'm burnt out doing feathers and it's covered in them. Whoops, that was silly. Well, I'm not allowed to be burnt out anymore, apparently. I'm about to do a whole bunch more. First of all, let me just go ahead and merge these two bits together. And I want a resolution of about, I think, 120 will be enough. There we go. That way I can just, like I said earlier, merge all this together. So you can see, like, how the plate's now part of his face. Yeah, yay feathers! Woo! Totally not regretting it. Let me just do that. I want it to be a bit exaggerated right there. Perfect. Oh, and fix that patchiness down there. They say for every feather an artist has to make, they lose a part of their soul. Can confirm. Yeah, can confirm on that one. Are his eyebrows? They're connected. They don't look like it, but they're connected. Okay then. This, however, is not. Like, this is a completely separated spike here. As is this one. So I'll be erasing these two just so I got like a bit of a base to it. What soul? Hey, mate. I have a portion of a soul, I'll have you know. It occasionally says hello. I've just gotta feed it every once in a while. The ears are kind of off, I think. Yeah, they're a bit too far forward. Move them back slightly, make them a bit longer, but move them back like that. Move this bit inwards. In fact, no. Let me just quickly do that. Mask all that out so I can move that bit inwards. You have 18 souls and all of them are yours. Damn. Wish I had that many souls. I mean, you have so many souls, use it to level up. You're born with none of them. Mag, I have to question why and how. Like, I wanted to make ginger jokes at first, but now they're not going to fit in because I'm lost at what you're saying. You absolute wizard, you. You're a wizard, Mag. Want to buy soul? Yeah. Right, I do want to have a bit of emphasis all around here. So even though these horns here are connected, I still just want to have like a bit of emphasis, bit of growth. Like that. Bit of a border, I guess you could say. You did a magical murder? Wait, what? Well, that escalates quickly. You're special. Okay, so far so good. Go ahead and save it now then. Right, so I do want to connect the eyebrows to the head. This might not look good though, so because I just saved it, if this doesn't end up looking good, I can go ahead and just revert back to my previous save. Let's find out. It looks alright. Although my mouse is doing something weird now instead. I think that's okay actually. It is quite exaggerated, but it's kind of the intention. So I think it works out in that regards. Oh, my mouse is doing something very strange. I think I'm clicking things a bit too quickly there. And I think I have to start moving. Wait, there's only two in the... Wait, hold on. There's two what now? Brain cell. Oh, brain cells. Okay, I see. I thought you were going to say souls there, but yeah, no. That's true, that's true. There's only 2 brain cells in our entire community. And we have to take turns sharing it. Just don't give it to Mindwolf, because we originally had 3 brain cells, and then Draki gave one to Mindwolf, and we never solved that one again. Yeah, Galactica, I saw that. I saw people post about that yesterday, which is quite surprising and pretty cool, to be honest. Let's increase the resolution on this one before I do all that. There we go. So then I can do a bit more of a finer outline here. These are going to be more purpley blue spikes. Same all around here as well. It's in your brain somewhere, collecting dust. Mate, you're hogging the brain cell? Mindwolf, that's rude. Mate. You can't hog the brain cell, God. We need it. Brain cell fact of the day, the digestive system is 200 million brain cells, thus making it our second cell. Wait, what? What? Oh, your second brain! Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, really? Wait, no, the stomach has got... The digestive system has 200 million brain cells. Is that actually true? That surely can't be right. It's just gonna be like a different type of cell. That's where I'm extremely gullible right now. That's a cool one though, that is true. Four alligator brains to glue together. Oh, the perfect brain for a Floridian. Oh, what's that? Elixir. Right, what I'm doing right now, by the way, is basically just adding a bit of texture. This is something I've kind of not been doing for a while. I want to get back into the habit of doing. So I feel like it just makes things look a bit more organic. Like, it gives like a bit of a sketchy look. A bit rougher, and it just makes it look, I don't know, like a bit more natural in my opinion. Now that I've said that, oh, that's the wrong tab to open. Get back into WoW, as they are beginning. But I'm not going to do it immediately this time. I'm going to wait before our hurricane because I screwed it up last time. This is why I don't stream this kind of stuff. Is he started? Okay, he's started. I'm only hurricaning because they did. There we go. I'm only doing it because they did. And thanks, Kev, I saw. Innovate him and give him a buff. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's fine, he's alive. Okay, never mind. He's okay. Right, 20 seconds till the next hurricane, so I'm going to tap out for a bit then. I don't need to sit there waiting for the whole time. Let's give all that a bit of a texture. And all that. Hurricanes are back up. Oh, not my script. It's for Kev. There we go. Now we've got both of them up. No, I can't. Line of sight. No, I can. And I don't think he needs another innovate, but I'll give him one anyway just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a second one. There we go. I think Kev will be fine in that little corner there. Well, fingers crossed. Maybe he won't be actually just gonna run away with him. Right, yep, I think they're all good now. If the brain cells and neurons are the same things, and yes, I don't know if there's a difference between the two in English. Oh, wow! Oh, that's actually really cool. I had no idea about that. Do I ever need to hurricane this? I guess. The little cutscene hurricane. And more spawned. Oh, yikes. Okay. Guess I could go do another one. Right, cool. I think he's good. Well, actually, he's not got any mana, does he? But maybe like some cooldowns. I can't help him. I'm tanking, but I should be fine. Just meleeing them. There we go. Okay, cool. Then now they're all dead. It was not me who had aggro this time. I'm not messing up again. Right. The brain cell's probably hiding somewhere in the back where I never go. Oh, mine wolf. You know we're just playing anyway. Right, as soon as all this is looted, I'm gonna go take a quick little break because as fun as this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is quite fun, like frantically tapping between the two tasks. It's also knackering me out, so as soon as we're done here and we're on like the next reset, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea. I think I need one. This is interesting though, there's been an interesting experience just like frantically doing these two different things at once. But as we all know, right, I suck at multitasking. I cannot multitask for crap. I'm not built for it. I think I'm doing like a decent job of it today. You know, somewhat decent, maybe. A little bit. Aside from that one time I nearly killed you. Right, keep looting away. I got a superior healing potion. Ooh, it's not worth anything, but I got one. You explain to one of your friends who watches your content, not funky, about the brain cell joke and diplo joke we have. Oh god. Oh, we do have some good banter in the community, don't we? A lot of it which probably makes no sense, but we got some good banter here. Especially the brain cell one. I think the brain cell one's one of my favourites. Right, we are done here. And is there anything I want to keep here? I guess I can give that to Kev. There you go, you can have that. Galactic, why do you want to talk about drowning fish? It's kind of weird, dude. I don't want to know how to kill animals. That's really unpleasant. Right, delete that. Some solid stone, I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Reset, cool. I was asking if she wanted to come watch, but she's getting ready for work, so she can't. She's on the other side of the continent compared to you. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh god. That's a high level mage right there, that's scary. Yeah, no worries, Mind Morph. That'd be cool to see though. Right then, are they inside yet? Not quite yet. And so like I said earlier, normally this can be quite risky. As you can see, like these two horde right here, mainly the high level guy. If he wanted to, he could just turn around and kill us all. But thankfully, because this is such a popular power leveling area, most people just kind of get on with their own things. Thankfully, there's like a bit of an unofficial truce. What's going on? Are they not reset yet? Give me a sec, I'm just waiting to see what's going on before I get back in. Oh, they're all running in now. Okay, I take it it's fine then. Right, so like I said, I'm gonna go take a quick little break then. Because this is quite exhausting. Here's her car so far. To be fair, like, considering I can't really get, like, some proper time into this, like, consistently, I'm really happy that it's coming along so far. It looks different. There's definitely my own spin to it, but I'm actually really liking it so far. But, yes, let me take 5 minutes. There we go. Give myself a cup of tea. You guys get yourself a drink and a snack as well, just have a stretch. And I will be right back. Hello, and we are back. That was a much needed break. I feel great now. Mindwolf, I saw you say, I don't actually know Mindwolf is still here to hear. Here to listen. I got a question for her when she gets back. Gi and Kitsune, I agree, hydration is important and you can do another bite. Oh, that damn game, I gotta get that merch done, man. Of all those quotes. Oh, Mindwolf, you are here. You said about your friend. And I hope your back's okay, by the way. Your friend who's made a lot of things in sport. What is her username? If she has one. As terrible as my memory is, I do seem to be able to remember like a lot of people that I've met from sport over the years. Or at least recognise a lot of names. So you never know, I might know them. Or I might have heard of them, I should say. The forest is moving. Hey man. Hey, no. Bad Gi. Bad Gi. That's mean. Oh yeah, that's fair, Mindwolf. I do that as well, actually. Every now and then, just lie on the floor and get your back popping. It's one of those very painful things that feels amazing after a while, isn't it? The bees are happy. Ah. Right then, let me make the neck a bit broader. Oh, that's a bit wrong. Ball loves you. Ball loves you. Right, so that's one peck. I'm not going to be doing a lot of the body. I'm just doing like the upper torso. Because I'd say that the neck and shoulder armor is like very distinctive on Hakkar. Those are some of the more defining traits, as well as, you know, being a great big red snake god. I think it's very important to get those features nailed. Let me see. That's really about all I can do, to be fair. Like, there isn't actually much to see. So I guess we'll just leave it at that for now then. Let me quickly, actually, before I do that, I do want to just bring that forward. Actually, no, I don't, do I? Because it's ribs. In that case, that's actually correct, the way it is there. Looks kind of funky. Let me do one more for the shoulder blades. I forgot about that. Even though you're not really ever going to see it, it still just adds a lot, in my opinion, to do shoulder blades like this. Oh, whoops. Oh, that changed. God damn it, I hate it when it does that. Let's move. There it is, good. Foul smell from the swamp? No, that's the one that gives me PTSD. Damn you, Gi. And no worries at all, Jackie. I wondered where you went, but that makes sense. Have a wonderful night, Jackie. A wonderful rest, and I'll see you later. The smell is gone. Good, Gi, thank you. These damn quotes. There we go, that'll work. Ish. Still just kind of strange, actually. Is Horse 15T? Okay, I actually don't recognise that name, no. I guess, like you said, though, she's not really shared any of her stuff, has she? But that is a name I actually don't recognise for a change. But yeah, I always love seeing other people's creations. I might not always comment on them, but I do really enjoy seeing other people's stuff. There we go, they're a bit bulbous, that's better. Got that bit there. Give a bit of a collarbone, because a lot of this is going to be hidden anyway, but it just looks really strange for the time being that you can't, see any of these features. And I do just want to flatten all that because it looks really strange otherwise. There we go, that just like kind of makes it look a bit more, appealing in a way. The ground is shaking. Damn you! I'll shake your ground in a minute. Wait, that sounds weird. It kind of feels like I'm making some like dragon guy, doesn't it? I guess technically Hakkar is a dragon guy, but still. Kind of feels like I'm making D&D character. Thank you, Amber. Thank you very much. Let's see. Do a bit of a subtle line there. Right, let me see. The next thing I want to do then are probably just a bit more work on the ears. In fact, I can probably even connect the ears to the rest of the head now, can't I? I think I can. There's one thing I do want to do actually in the ears is add like a bit of a texture here. Hold on, let's do that again actually. Amber, do it! Do it, do it! Gotta move characters quickly. Not engaging, but I'm gonna move them nonetheless. Right, cool. Let me see. So for this part here, what I'm gonna do is extract. Yeah, that's about a fair amount actually. Extract that out. Set it to about 128 Dynamesh. That should be enough. This is going to be very subtle. All it's going to be is just like a very bold, different colour. Because I think I see Hakkar's got like a bit of fur in his ears. I can't tell if it's like a bit of fur or... Actually, no. I see what it is. His inner ear is kind of torn. So in that case, if I add that, like if I just flatten it around the entire portion, I can exaggerate the lower earlobe, if you can even call it an earlobe. I'm not actually sure in this case. I think it's technically an earlobe. I can exaggerate it and make it look very torn. If you're going to play Valheim, you'll still be here, but I've got to finish building your base. I'm tired of not having a roof. Mate, relatable. Relatable. Enjoy yourself, Mindwolf. I'll see you... Well, I'll still see you around, but I'll see you soon. Yeah, mate, tell me about it, not having a roof for ages. Right, and I've got that. I want to activate a backface mask. Just so I can peel this up a little bit every now and then. And then remove it for a second so I can just start warping it. Like that. In fact, that's all I really want right there. I'm quite happy with that. I'm really happy with that little texture there. That's basically all I need. Move Kev's camera. Let me backface mask again so I can bring this bit inwards. Oh, that's a bit too far. In fact, I think that's okay-ish. Because the boys are doing their thing, I'm going to have to tap out again in just a moment. Unable to record strokes. Wait, what? Wait. Go, stop. Go away. Okay, I think my ZBrush is having a fit. I'm gonna restart it. For some reason, it couldn't. I don't even know what it means by recording strokes. I think it's because in ZBrush it can do like a little automatic time lapse for you of the process. Although, in my opinion, it's quite nauseating to witness. If you've ever seen like a ZBrush time lapse where you don't actually see the mouse on the interface, you just see it kind of scrolling all over the place. It's that, and it's really, like I said, I find it kind of nauseating. Which is why I like manual recording. Which I've not done here, I've not been recording, have I? Have I? No, whoops. Oh well, it's fine, we'll live. Mag, I'll see you in a moment, dude. Wait. Did it corrupt? Oh, that's a first. I think my model may have just corrupted. Now that really is a first. Wait, no? Mobs are in. Oh, I didn't, thank God. It's fine, it's fine. And I've got to tune in. That was strange. I've never seen that error before. ZBrush has by far the best crash recovery I've ever seen. Its crash recovery is absolutely mental. So when it failed to load it and it said it outright said it was unable to load, that kind of got me a bit worried there. But it's fine. It works. Yeah, I was worried as well. I was really worried. But I just checked. Yeah, the last thing I was doing was the ears. So it's 100%. We didn't lose a single thing. It's absolutely perfect. Vinesh, hello! Welcome! Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the absolute chaos that is today's stream. I'm doing 2 different things at once. Let's see. Let's set the hurricane around here and here. So, Vinesh, for you and anyone else just tabbing in now as to what's going on, I'm doing both World of Warcraft and ZBrush today because I gotta keep on doing things in WoW. But then, meanwhile, I'm also drawing. I'm drawing a WoW character. And it's a bit hectic. It's kind of fun though, not gonna lie. It's fun in a very, you know, sadistic way. Oh, Amber, bless you. I really hope that you enjoy doing it. There we go. I'm just glad I didn't lose the model. But yeah, so like I said, people are just tuning in now. I'm going to be looting for a little while. It's, you know, you never know. You might get like a rare item here. You can get very rare items in this dungeon while farming. So it's worth looting everything. And then as soon as I'm done, I'll walk outside, go back in, and then I'll be back to drawing again. So I go back and forth a lot today. You can almost say that it's a bit of a challenge in regards to the sculpt to see how quickly I can get it done. Because when you think about it, right, because I can't like have, you know, a long consistent go at these sculpts, I have to keep on not rushing per se, but being a bit faster, a bit more efficient with certain like shaping out certain shapes. And it's actually good practice, to be honest. It's really good practice to prevent me from lingering and, you know, taking my time and making it perfect. No, just get on with it. It's good practice. Aspil, hello! Welcome to you as well. Oh god, here it comes. And I just read what my mom said. Cool, I caught up the chat before Ail did it. Right, there's one more item. No, I think we've got everything. No, right there. Right there. And I think that is almost everything. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's everything looted. Good stuff. Any more solid stone? No, cool. Just put all that up there, put that away. That's a plate item, can't give that to anyone who needs it. And we get rid of that. And otherwise, we are Gucci. Let's put Kev on follow. Ale. A once per stream deal. Exactly, mate. Indeed, Violet. Like, hey, Violet, if you didn't already know, there's a sellout. And we're going back in. Cool. Right then. So that means that I can put Kev back on follow again. And I can just tap out and get back to drawing. Awesome. Rinse and repeat. It's been wonderfully chaotic. It's keeping me awake, I tell you that. I got up really early today. A lot earlier than usual. And I am buzzing with energy, probably because of the franticness of tapping in and out constantly. Right. Anyway, Vinesh and Ale, how are you two doing today? All good, I hope. All good. Let us merge the ears and head together. The ears and upper head. That should be... Yep, cool. That's the right resolution. I actually want to keep that separated. So normally I'd blur in this line here to make it look like it's one coherent piece. But in this case, I'm actually going to keep these two separated because I think that the little subtle crease actually helps in this scenario. In fact, I'm going to make it a bit more pronounced and add... Oh, I need to change that back to the circle. I'm going to add a little bit of volume here. Oh, whoops. There we go, all around there. Cool beans. And a little bit here, I'd say as well. Sweet. And in fact, I've also forgotten to just re-enable that or dock that again. So I can have auto-masking enabled. Already. Your ZBrush trial is expiring in 3 days. Oh no, Amber! Well, Amber, it's a thought. I don't know, of course, what your budget is, but in my personal opinion, ZBrush Core is really worth getting. Now, at a price of, I think it's like $180 at the moment, that I'd actually say is worth it, but if that's too much for you, you can rent it monthly for about, I think it's like $15 a month. Which I think is really, really worth. Like, if you've been enjoying ZBrush so far, I think it's worth the $15 rental. And you can cancel that anytime you want. So, like, obviously, you know, you have like the rest of the month to use it, but you can cancel that rental whenever you want. That way, if you ever like, you know, a bit tight 1 month, you can just pause it. You're doing alright, just got me some booze and plan on doing some DRG later. Mate, Ale, enjoy yourself. And Mindwolf, it might be the Steam setting. It might be a thing in Steam. Oh, an Amble, Amble? I've got no idea where that came from. Amber, that's a bit of a shame to hear then that you haven't already got it. But I hope you are able to get it soon then. I don't know where Amble came from. I don't know where that came from. Sorry. One thing I do just want to quickly do actually is unmask everything. Because I want to move the jaw down. And before I do that, let's just move all of that. There we go. As I did say earlier, I wanted the jaw to be open. Oh, not like that. Let's get the eyebrow or the eyelid. There you go. Something like that, I think, is good. Oh, damn it, I did it again, didn't I? There we go, move. Right, and I just want the... I want to add little flappy things in the mouth. I can never remember what you call them. But you can see we're shaping out now. The cheeks, I guess you could arguably call it. I don't really consider it a cheek, but you know what I'm saying. Close enough, innit? It's because in full screen mode. If I'm in windowed mode that I hate playing in, it keeps it at whatever setting it is. It's just in full screen mode that it happens. That's still really strange though. I do feel like it's got to be like a setting in Steam. Is I think at one point I had a similar issue where I had a game that kept on forcing itself to be in 4K windowed, which was really obnoxious because it meant that it was bigger than my bigger than everything I had, and so I couldn't actually dock the window because it was so large. And I had to change that via Steam. I cannot remember the process though, but I remember it being a very simple Google search. Might be worth a try. Oh, and Ale, good luck, mate. It's really cool to see the three of you enjoying yourselves, by the way. It's been really nice to see. Right, for the jaw, I want this to be a bit crooked. So I want to come down quite a bit around here. It can remain upwards there. To then be a bit more crooked again. Is that really what I want, actually? Kind of is, yeah. So then it comes out quite abruptly like this. There we go. One moment, this music's kind of annoying me. There we go. Just that one particular song was just a bit noisy for me. Let's bring that back up. No worries at all, Mindwolf. I think yesterday in Valheim, after I was done with the stream and done with the raids, I just spent my entire time yesterday just fishing. I've been able to take a lot of time to get some, like, start grinding my food back in Valheim. I completely depleted everything, so I've just been like farming berries, mushrooms, meat, fish. Fish is really, really good. ale. Mate, the thing is, right, Alice, I gotta ask you, man. Is it because you keep, like, pun-lording him? Like, is he just getting you back? Like, be honest, do you have it coming? I've got a feeling you have it coming. Or if not, then Dark Horse is either a troll or has a really bad aim. It's one of the other two. Oh, whoops. There we go, that's nice and sharp. And now I want to start embedding this in. With backface enabled, that way I don't warp it too much at any point. He just tends to be a bit trigger happy when he sees more than 3 bugs in a clump. Ah, I see, fair enough then. Fair enough. Is that animation? Yep, it is good. Oh god. That's kind of terrifying to see. Well, I'm going to carry on doing it anyway. I can fix that in a moment. Right, and there we go as well. Good. And I just want to fix... Oh my god, that looks absolutely freaky, doesn't it? Now the thing with Hakkar is that, as you can see in the image there, he's got very large teeth. Like, it's a typical character that just has teeth that are too big for his jaw, realistically, which is a bit of a common theme in World of Warcraft. We've seen it in Ark as well, such as the Wyverns, where they literally cannot close their mouths because their teeth are so big. So we'll definitely be doing a bit of that same effect here. Now the question is, do I want to merge all that? I kind of don't actually. I like that being separated. But I think I'm just gonna have to kind of do this. Because I don't want that being visible. It just... I've done this once before, right, where I've had like different parts of the inner mouth be like different meshes coalesce together, and it ended up being a lot more hassle than it was worth. So I'd rather delicately hide it all. Which I'm achieving with the backface mask set to -100. It's doing a decent job. Okay, cool. A Poglin mask. Right then, and same again. Let's just trim all that down. Did that affect it at all? No, good. Trim that down up there. We've got this random piece here, we're gonna get rid of that. I think that's the eye actually. Yep, I just dug into the eye there. And I have to tab out. Give me a sec, guys. So yeah, like I said, the mouth being so open does look really strange at the moment, but I think as soon as I add the teeth in, it should really balance it together. It's like I was mentioning earlier, in regards to like the whole, you know, when you draw a person without the hair, it just seems completely off for a very long time. I reckon it'll be the same effect with this. Let me see, it's got 2 very large canines. And otherwise, just a lot of very jagged, weird teeth. Yeah, his teeth are chaotic. So, what piece do I want to use for this? I think probably this big middle piece here. Get it all masked up. And then we'll just mask that bit there. And we'll take that. That's not what I wanted. We'll take that. Just casually yoinked off the entire thing. Whoops. There we go. Now then, for the teeth. So let me just duplicate this first, because we're going to have the very, very exaggerated canines. They're going to be absolutely massive. Like, imagine, like, draconic venomous snake teeth. Like, you know, venomous snake teeth already had like very, very long fangs, and now we're making it like even bulkier because it's like a big dragon thingy. It's kind of the style I'm going for with this, or kind of the balance, I should say. Yes, a Faber-tooth Hakkar, exactly. Exactly, Thexy. A Faber-tooth. I love it. How does it point? They point slightly inwards, actually. Like that. And at some point I'll probably do like a layer of gum, actually. In fact, that's a habit I want to get into, is adding gum. I know that might sound really strange, but I've noticed that whenever I've added gums to creatures, like I've actually bothered to attach the teeth to the mouth with a separate subtool, it really adds like an entire level. It's the kind of thing that sounds a bit creepy, but it ends up being really worthwhile. There we go, I like the look of that. And it's got another very sharp tooth at the front here. Now if I do that and weld, okay, they're quite far apart. I don't want to be a bit closer together, more like that. That's more like it. And otherwise, the rest of the teeth are quite a bit more blunt. I'm not going to bother putting in the correct amount, I'm just going to shove on as many as I want. Because again, like I said earlier, for those who may have missed it or tuned in late, I'm not going to be making like an exact replica. Oh. Tabbing out. Okay, they're on their way. You make a venomous dragon? Do it! Do it. Right, I'm gonna wait until Hawksy starts. There he is. There we go. Like before, I refuse to be the one that pulls all the aggro. Excuse me. Oh, there he is. Oh god, he's lagging. Did you see that? Do I have any aggro? I don't believe I do. If I did, they'd be running the opposite direction. To my left. So we should be safe to carry on. I think. Yeah, good, good. Mate, I'm so paranoid. That one time they were on me and I noticed it too late. Right, I'll just give that a quick little save if I haven't done so already. I think I may have saved it, but I'm going to save it again anyway. Where do I... He's resetting. Oh, okay then. I think he may have missed a jump then. Cool. More time to draw. Just wait until they get back and I'll draw again. Or I'll DPS again. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I just saw. I think he did miss a jump. Oh, bless. It's a really hard jump to do, though. The fact that he does it flawlessly so many times in a row, it's mental. Right then. Big jagged tooth there. Let's go ahead and move the root upwards. Which is another thing I don't do enough of. Oh, actually, that's a point. I should be looting. Now's a good time to loot. There's actually a specimen of deep sea fish that have fangs so big it can't close its mouth. Isn't that like anglers? Oh. Kinda don't want to be running through this. Oh god, nope. Yeah, so I mentioned in the past, right, that if you walk over this ledge with all of that pulling, you can, like, it will just one-shot you. Like, they can actually attack you through the floor. Which is kind of nerve-wracking, as you can imagine. Adrian, have a wonderful day, mate, and I'll see you later. Take care of yourself. Right, I need to, while I'm on my way, let me quickly get a hurricane from Kev. So that by the time I'm here, I can do my own hurricane, and then I can get Kev's character to give True Innovate, which is a mana back spell. For those who don't know, it's really, really handy for this. Oh, there he is, it's right there. Can I reach you from there? Ooh. No. There we go, I'll just jump on the floor instead. There we go. I don't know if you saw it on my point of view, but I just ran Kev to a corner. Safe enough. Yeah, he's safe. Good. Yeah, I hope it's been a good stream today, by the way, guys. I know it's very unusual. This has been an extremely unusual stream, but I hope that you've been at least enjoying the chaos. Oh, wait, something over there. Some random small mob. Yep, they're all gone. Good. Let's get Kev back and follow them. I reckon tomorrow I should be able to just do some more Valheim again. Or might even finish a sculpt, depending on how far I get. But more than likely tomorrow will be like another Valheim stream. It would have been so today, but because Kev's in a meeting, I'm the one doing this today. Whereas normally he does it for me instead, like the other way around. Let's see if I've been getting anything useful. Absolutely nothing. I've not been getting anything. I've been getting bags. I guess that's kind of decent. It's been a great stream. I'm glad. I'm very glad. I know it's quite a bit chaotic and different. So I'm very, very inconsistent, but I'm glad it's been enjoyable nonetheless. Well, I suppose while I'm spam clicking this one single spot to constantly get loot, I may as well have a bit of my tea. There we go, you can just see me rapidly clicking away in the exact same spot. I've not moved my cursor at all. There's just so much loot buried into these mobs. So any more? There's a little bit right there. Oh, yep, right there. Got it. And we are done. Mail. I might be... Oh, there's a whole bunch here. Just quickly grab all these then, before we head out. And sorted. Hey, well, I'm really glad, man. Thank you. And Guy, I'm really glad that you enjoyed Valheim. I'm like, for a lot of you guys who've been gotten into Valheim because of like either my server or my streams, I really am glad to hear that you're enjoying yourselves. It makes me very, very happy. Stazzy, no, you cannot dig out caves. However, oh, Snazzy, I wonder if you could do something that, like, there's a trick, right, in Spore. Because just like in Valheim, just like in Spore, you can only dig downwards or upwards. You can never dig sideways. You can't make caves. But in Spore, what a lot of people do was that they'd make the terrain go lower, so they dig downwards, and they'd like add rocks on the top. So I wonder if you just got like it costs a fortune. If you just got like hundreds and hundreds of stone, and those little stacks of 50 that you can place down, I wonder if you can like make a fake cave doing that. Like maybe put like a floating floor above, and then just stack all the stone on top of it. Maybe that won't work actually, but it'd be worth trying. And back to drawing. Mag, welcome back. What have you missed? You have missed teeth. Welcome back, man. Teeth and more looting and killing. And these teeth are quite jagged. I want to do these. I'm actually going to do these a little bit chaotically. So that one, for example, is going to be quite sideways. This one's going to be quite inwards like that. Very crooked. This one's going to be a bit more blunt. Oh, whoops, like that. Right now, one of the teeth is protruding through his jaw. I will be hiding that in a moment. Hello there, Jackson. Welcome, mate. And Snazzy, I don't actually know. That's a good question. I'm not sure about that. You missed tooths? No, Mag, it's okay. We're still on the tooths. We're doing teeth now. Oh, this would be the best time for Tree Bright to say something really cursed. I just realised. Oh, where is Tree Bright? I don't see much of him actually, now that I think about it. Probably busy with school, but I hope he's doing okay. You just realised that with just the top teeth, he now looks like that one guy in school with buckish teeth. I guess he kind of does actually, like from the front. Oh god, he does. You love the way you do teeth? I'm glad. Thank you, Amber. Amber, this has been bothering me. What do you prefer to be called as, Amber or Dawn? I mean, I might forget either way, but I'd still like to ask and check. Oh no, Jackson. That's unfortunate, man. Well, I hope you're still doing alright though. Well, you said you're doing good. That's good. I hope your day becomes good. Oh, fair enough then, Amber. In that case, I'll say Amber just because it's what I see in the chat. But I'll keep that in mind then. Thank you for answering. Right, let's make that a bigger tooth. Like that. Yeah, you can see how it's really coming together now, the teeth, can't you? Like how the mouth has like such a giant gap. But now that the teeth, like the big teeth are coming in, you can see how it starts to make a bit more sense. Because it was looking kind of a bit like a void, wasn't it, earlier? Oh, that's good then, Jackson. That works out, to be honest. Oh, yeah, mine will fucking imagine. Oh. Right, I think that is a good amount of teethies done. Oh, yeah. There's something a little bit uncanny about it. Oh, to be fair, I guess he is uncanny anyway. I was gonna say, like, the jaw feels like a bit very square. But then again, it's actually that way in the original thing too, so I guess there's not really much I can do about that. What I will do is just trim that. I'm going to trim this, that, and we are Gucci. I think it's all around this portion back here. The upper right jaw, that just looks very strange. Like, I think that is what's causing it. In fact, no, I'm wrong. It's all these plates up here. They don't reveal enough of the mouth. Let me just give me 1 sec and mask that off. There we go. So if I do that and that, you're supposed to make quite a big difference of this. Now I've got to get rid of that bit as well, don't I? Ah! So much to mask off. Yeah, now that I see it, I definitely did exaggerate the hell out of these little spiky facings, didn't I? If you make it too thin... Oh, Amber! Right, yes, Amber. First of all, the word you're after is polygons. These stuff, like either polygons or... Yeah, that's fine. Either way. What you want to do is, on the upper left-hand corner, you've got brush. Dock the brush thing, so hold the little upper... Oh, you can't see, actually. Give me a sec. There you go. Right, now you can see it properly. On the upper left-hand corner, select brush, click on the little white doodad and just drag it to the left so it's docked. And then you want to open up auto masking and enable backface mask. Then you want to have that either, so by default, it'll be at 100%. Just have a quick little play around, like with the move tool that is. So this will be bound to whichever tool you have active. So if you've got the move one active, it'll be bound to that. At 100%, just have a play around with it, get a feel for how it works, and then try -100. Again, have a feel. It's kind of hard to describe. And what that basically does is it allows you to adjust one side of the mesh without it affecting everything around it. So in your case, I think you want -100%. If you're playing with a thing that's too thin, it will try to prevent it from going through and affecting the other side. Like I said, experiment with it, like get a feel for it. I'm not very good at describing it, but the backface mask is a lifesaver. Ever since Rag told me about it, dude, I've been using it constantly. It's such a good feature. Alternatively, you can also mask, which is by holding control and, you know, do like little grey lines and such. But the backface mask goes a lot easier. It's very, very fluid. In fact, I'm going to use a bit of it right now. Set that to 100, and I want to pull this out slightly. There you go. And it doesn't affect anything else. I can move this all half here. There we go. You're very welcome. No worries. No worries whatsoever. I don't really consider myself the best at giving advice, so I'm happy I can help. Or at least, you know, the best at giving advice in ZBrush. Happy I can help. Right, let's carry on with all this. Just want to move that upwards a little bit. I've noticed I've accidentally masked this part here. I really like it. I'm actually going to do like a bit of an indentation with it. Bit of a happy accident, but I kind of like that. There we go, something like that. And it's also here. Do I want to do it the same thing there? Interesting. I honestly kind of like that. Do I want to keep the nose one? It kind of works. Yeah, no worries at all, Amber. I will not be able to answer every question because I'm not an expert at ZBrush. I'm just very good at what I do. Or very comfortable, I should say, what I do, but if I can answer, I'll try to. If not, then Rag is the better person to ask. He's a wizard with ZBrush. Right, I'd say that is looking better. That's really helped. I was thinking about how this looked very angular and square. That really helped. It's exposed a lot more of the jaw of the little flappy skin bit, and I think it's better for it. Because his flappy skin bit is, you know, really exaggerated. It makes him look a lot more monstrous. Which kind of makes sense for a death god. Or a god of sacrifice and blood. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, I got a message. Give me a second. Hello there, Oliver. Give me one sec, guys. Got an important message. Right, cool. Oliver, mate, no. In fact, Oliver, how about you have my jumper? Or you can run away instead, that works too. Oliver. Okay, he doesn't want jumper, he just wants desk. He just wants to be right in my way on the desk. Of course he does. Okay, Mag, you're dead right about that. Thank you, Mag, for the correction. You're right. Hakkar is not the blood god. He is a liquid meat god. Liquid meat. Oliver? No. Go away. Stupid cat. I've ever so slightly nudged him towards my jumper, and now he's just taken to it like he's seeing it for the first time in his life. Strange cat, isn't he? Right, can I have my tea quickly? And then, the next thing I'm going to do... Yeah, I am going to do some gums for this. Like I was saying earlier, I find that even though it's like a bit of a gross feature, it does really just add like an entire extra level of just everything. Features, detail, even like ferocity. And for that, I'm just going to mask and extract. It'll be the easiest method for me. Well, I mean easiest, yes, but also the most time efficient. That's the most important part, is the efficiency. Right then, let me extract. That's a bit funky. Ah, but it works, I can fix that. Where's the jaw? There it is. Yeah, what's happened here, right, is that a bit of the mask went through the other side. I should have enabled backface masking. That was a bit of a silly mistake on my part. But it still works. In fact, no. Yeah, let's actually do it again and do it properly. I was going to settle for it, but that would have been a bad idea. Oliver? I'm looking at you. Good boy. Right then, let me... Oliver. Bloody cat. There we go. This should be a lot better. It's not bleeding through anymore. He keeps on trying to sneak over. And you all know what it's like in cats, right? They think they're sneaky, but are actually really not. Oliver? I see you. Bloody cat. Cats are both scarily smart and hilariously dumb. True. And they look like they continue down the sides of the nose bridge. They kind of, or they shouldn't actually, to be honest. Are you sniffing Kev's keyboard? You're a weird cat. Oh, let me add that. There we go. Saga! Hello, Saga! Oliver? Oliver? No! Hey, go away. I love you, cats, but go away. There we go. All he needs is a nudge, and he's off. But then he'll be back again in a minute. Oh, whoops. And there we go. I'm thinking of random threats I can say in D&D game, and all I got was, I'll make you an ice cream. Wait, what? Gee, that's the best insult. I'll give you diabetes with really good ice cream. Oliver! Okay, you can stand there, that's fine. He's nuzzling the microphone. If you hear a bit of banging, now you know. At least it's not in my way. That's the important part. Oh, there we go. It's very gummy. Look at that. That's going to be gross when it's done. Right then, and give a bit of emphasis to all the lips here. This is not a technique I do very often, but it's starting to look pretty good. I like it. I should definitely do this more often. Yeah, it adds a lot of emphasis. I like that a lot. Right, now we do all the same thing to the upper jaw. So mask all that out then, and we will extract it. And let's do that. Perfect. That's all that bit there's doing. We've got like some random little detached part right there. We'll just quickly disable that and close that. And get rid of that. That happens sometimes randomly, like when you mask and split things, is where they would just randomly like have these all residual pieces. Better off deleting that. There we go. My cat still used to creep very slowly onto your lap because he was really chunk and heavy, so you'd notice it instantly. I'm thinking of. Oh, I've already just read that one. You're literally just angry. Well, hold on. You literally just angrily make them an ice cream cone and throw it in their face instead. That's a good insult. Well, action. Right, now we do the same thing all over again with this part of the gums. Now, if I was a smart person, I would crop a bunch of this out so that it doesn't block my camera. But I am not a smart person. I'm quite happy just to put up with it because of stubbornness. I'm sure a few of us might find that a little bit relatable. There we go. I just heard a weird sound. Huh, that's weird. I thought I heard like a second round of music there. Kind of freaky. And then get all these teethies back here. Including that little bit of gum right there. In fact, that's a bit too chunky out. I don't really like that very much. There we go. And that should be looking overall a lot better. Before I mesh it and make it all smooth again, I just want to like add a bit of lines all around here too. Just really exaggerate the crap out of it. Because I don't really want anything ever being just like, you know, too smooth. Oh, whoops. There we go. And I reckon like all those gums there should make it like quite a nice difference, like a very nice noticeable difference when it's coloured in. So of course it'll be a lot darker then. Sweet. Oh, Oliver, thank you very, very much for that. Let me wipe that back on you. Yeah, there you go, mate. He just, you know how cats, when they groom, they like just rapidly shake? I've just got a great big glob of saliva right on my arm. I'm just gonna wipe it back on him. There you go. And he nuzzles my arm as I wipe it on him. Yeah, thanks, Oliver. I love you. He's such a special cat. At least he's out of my way this time. Oh, let me change to that one and then just mask out all of that. Just to like, you know, hit two birds with one stone here, I'm gonna go ahead and extract this piece here. Oh, whoops. Extract and accept. There we go. Dynamesh that. For the exclusive purpose of simply merging that to the other gums. So we've got... that's terrifying. Where is it? It's got that gum down there, will be merged. And we've got the upper gum up here. Yep, that's going to be merged. Cool beans. It looks like a very, very terrifying crocodile mouth. Merge all that together. And like I said, it just saves you the hassle of like doing anything else like manually or awkwardly. There you go. So now it just fits. Makes my life easier. Did not mean to make a hole there though. I think what I should do with that instead then is just... There you go. Warp it outwards. Why not just cast a... Hold on. Why not just cast a spell to create a sudden burst of water in their mouth? It's gonna have them confused, wet and coughing. That sounds horrible. That definitely would be effective. You people and your D&D stuff I will never understand. I'm kidding. Oh. Making that big hole there was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it? That's just gross. There we go, perfect. Just what I wanted. Right, next up we need a great big tongue. Actually, I just saw a bit of a flaw there. I kinda want to bring that upwards into there. There we go. It was just kind of weird the way that the gun was like wrapping in front of the cheek, I'll call it. I don't actually know if it is a cheek. I'm going to call it a cheek for now. I do need to find out what the technical term of like this mouth flap is. But there we go, that looks better, makes more sense. Right, yep, good. Tongue. You just went from 8 health to 1 in a single fall. Hey, at least you didn't die. Oh, 1 second. Just having a stretch. Us players and now fucking D20s and charisma rolls. Right, let me just put that there. Set to a very, very low dynamish for now. This is going to be super duper simple. What shape do I want this tongue to be then? Oh, thanks, Oliver. That was all over my mouse. What is Hakkar's tongue like, actually? Oh, it's just a bit of a typical, like, reptile tongue, I guess. Kind of like a standard boring one. Well, not that tongues are interesting, but you get what I'm saying, though. Just want to add this will work. You once introduced a beg. Wait, Guy, dare I ask? What? That sounds a little bit concerning. Oh, big bad evil guy. Wait, is that like an actual acronym for it then? I thought you just typoed egg in like the worst way possible. Ah, I see, I see. Interesting. Cool, there we go. Sorry if I ever get a bit silent, by the way. I'm just like, get into the focus of it. Fuzz Mecha Bard. Oh no, no, guys, that's awful stuff. Oh, D&D. Like, as someone who's never played, like, I've never played D&D, I've not watched any gameplay. Like, obviously, I know what it is, right? Like, who doesn't? I know what D&D is. But as someone who's, like, not actually played or seen any of the gameplay, some of the stuff that you say is just freaking odd. It's just so odd. Yeah, it can go south. Yeah. Hello, Lamoon. Welcome. Welcome, mate. Let me just quickly... There we go. That looks... That's a bit too much, actually. Oh, actually, I think that... No, that's still a bit much. This is like the grossest looking tongue I've ever done. There we go. That works. It looks so gross, but it works. If I'm looking at it from this side on, it looks really flat. So I kind of want to like just puff everything out a little bit. There we go, just puff all that out. Let me see. Rise that. Make the head here just a little, or the nose here just look a little bit more narrow. Just ever so slightly. I really like how angry it looks. I'm very happy about that. And the guys are moving. The D&D green text story? Oh no. I think if anyone brought me into a D&D story, I'd probably be like one of the most boring characters. I'll be entirely honest. Okay. Regarding this, oh, I've got an important message. Give me 1 second. Fine. Right, what more can I do with this then? So I'm kind of at a point now where like I've done so much of like other tasks. I'm pretty much at a point now where I've got to do the feathers. Or I could quickly do the neck brace actually. And I've also just noticed, yeah, I've definitely made the head a bit not wide enough. It's more like that. I kind of prefer it that way, to be honest. Just bring the eyes back in. I think I may have made the eyes a little bit too heavy set. But I kind of like it, to be honest. Jesus, you guys. I think that tongue is also the most realistic tongue you've ever made. Really? Fantastic. I'm quite happy to hear that, to be honest. Hey, Mind Wolf, I can't do the same thing, right? When I was building my base, I had all the scaffolding I had looked like a platformer game. Like something out of Mario. Right, for this... I'd say the neck brace is something... No, how am I going to do this? No, it's kind of like that, actually. This is where I'm realising that this neck on this thing is way too big. He's actually got like a very dainty neck. It's mostly his armour that makes him look big. He's actually a very dainty looking creature in general. Minus, you know, the big ferocious head. I'd love to see a skull from a dragon from D&D or any kind of creature for that matter. I'd be happy to try it, to be honest. I just don't really... one thing I've been wanting to do for a long time actually is Tiamat, but as a spore creation, not as a... Oh, actually, imagine that as a zebra sculpt. That'd be crazy. I'm not very familiar with most D&D creatures. But... I have been, like, I know of the Torask, I know of Tiamat. Let me get in position. I know there's, like, different coloured dragons. There we go. Just gonna quickly save. Cool. Kev just leveled. Quickly run to Chew and give him his Innovate. There we go. And may as well abolish him. What's he doing? Is he hard resetting? I think he is. Maybe? No, not quite. How many levels have I gotten today? I got 3 levels today, god damn. That's nuts. Nothing's coming our way, is it? No, good. So I've not actually gotten aggro to anything then. Yeah, a little happy reminder for the people who are probably like not seen this yet. Basically doing 2 things at once. I'm getting power leveled in World of Warcraft while making a creature from World of Warcraft. Which is why it's been a bit hectic today. On an aboleth. I've never heard of an aboleth before. That sounds interesting. It kind of gives me like a bit of a demonic vibe. Oh, Alec, what have you done, mate? What have you done? Oh, he's okay though. Is he okay? Give him a heal. There we go. I think Chu could do with another innovate. There we go, do all that. There you go, fam. See, normally you'd be calling it, like, I know that they're all on Discord right now, all chatting away. Normally you'd call for the things he needs, but because obviously I'm not there to hear it, I'm just kind of yellowing it and hoping that I'm doing it at times that helps him. Oh, I've got aggro. That was close. Oliver, what are you doing, mate? He's smacking the mouse with his tail. You little wanker. The Beholder. The Beholder is those freaky eye floaty things, isn't it? There's something similar to that in World of Warcraft. Oh, what's going up there? He's tanking away. But he's got it covered. Okay, good, he's fine. I think it might be safe. Yeah, cool, we'll definitely say. You are an absolute troll of a cat. He is whacking my mouse with his tail. Like, full on whacking it. And you're avoiding eye contact, aren't you, mate? You won't look at me. Oliver. His ears are pointed, his tail is whacking, but he's refusing to look at me right now. Guilty cat. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Absolutely guilty cat. I love this cat. He's such a little twat. Oh god, there's more. Let me heal him. Okay, good. No aggro. I'll just carry on looting then. They're the freaky floaty eye lords. Ah, I thought so. Yeah, there are creatures like that in World of Warcraft. Fun fact, probably a lot of people know this by now, but just in case you didn't, the entirety of World of Warcraft lore was actually based on a D&D campaign. Which is really crazy when you think about it. Like, for someone like me, right, who isn't that well versed in D&D, it blows my mind. Like, I don't know much about D&D, but I know a lot about World of Warcraft lore. At least all the old lore, anyway. And it's kind of crazy to me to imagine, like, how a lot of things, like the Titans and the Old Gods and the Light and Void and all that kind of stuff, all came from D&D. That blows my mind. It kind of makes me think about, like, Jesus, you know, how imaginative is that game? And I've seen, like, Doom's campaigns, for example, and because he does homebrew stuff, I know that they're very imaginative. It's nuts. Tieflings are Janai. They're space goats! Tieflings are, they're like fawn, right? Is it fawn? Little goat people. I guess they got like different names for it, don't they? I think it's a fawn. It sounds like a little elven midget. Tiefling. Hey Appo, welcome mate! Welcome fam, how you doing today? Appo, we're on Earthshaker. There we go. Let's put you on follow. That was loud music, what the hell? That just suddenly got really loud. Doom's campaign's power scaling is so ridiculous, but it also works. It reminds me, like the way it's been described reminds me of, what do you call it? Dragon Ball Z. Like half human, half demon, so they have the horns, a tail, and either Are the normal goat feet? Ah, they're satiers then. Oh, we didn't go in yet. Whoops, that's my bad. Let me just quickly leave out. That was too soon. Yeah, sounds like a satyr. Oh, fair enough, an Apo. Or mate, if you're ever interested in playing, like definitely, like Kev would be the one to talk to for sure. There we go. But yeah, I think it'd be fun to play together. Imagine how a Karen would react to being sent to hell. Hey, they'd feel right at home. The only downside for us in Classic at the moment, man, is the fact that, like, outside of us loving these characters, we pretty much only raid log. But I think, to be fair though, I know that Kev raid logs because he's got to keep his buffs all the time. You gotta love the world buff meta. Really looking forward to that in TPC, where you don't have to spend the entire time waiting around for world buffs. You can actually play your characters again. Did he go inside? Yeah, he did. Are we going? My inventory is completely fine, to be honest. I can trade stuff to Kev. Just put that away, put that away, put that away. Oh, whoops. Move that. Is there anything here I want to keep? Parachute cloak. That sounds useful. Bunch of crappy gear. Yep, going back inside. Alright, cool. May I speak to the devil, please? Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. I need to speak to your devil. Right then, I'm back to the sculpt, excuse me. Yeah, in between these little leveling sessions, I've just been drawing this along the way, drawing Hakkar. 1 million or 1k? It's surely gonna be 1k. I'd be very surprised if we did get to 1 million already. So that's, like, no one's gotten near 1 million. Really? Damn. Right there, let me... In fact, I think I've pretty much already done all that. Yeah, I'm wondering how as well. There's no way. Unless you've been, like, lurking for, like, 3 years. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong button. Yep, Dynamesh. 10k, right, I thought so. Definitely sound like you're hacking the system or something there. Right, how am I gonna want to do this then? I want to bring that one up a little bit like that. no worries, dude. But yeah, Apome, I feel like I've not seen you in ages, dude. Have you been doing well? I've been seeing you in the raids, man. Where have you been? Just sleeping all day? Fair enough, honestly. That's entirely fair. You're 70k via, damn, nice. I wonder who's at the highest now. Like, out of curiosity, of course. Right, this is gonna be quite tricky to do. Because I'm not the best at hard surfaces. Oh, Gee, bless you. You're paying forward. Hold on, what's that? They're paying forward the gift that you get from Peekabye. That's really cool. That's a cool little feature. Gee, thank you for the gift sub to Elalok. And Elalok, congratulations. You're 90k, but you're ready to spend them 170k? God damn, you two. Huge amount. Yeah, thank you, Gee. Right, so normally whenever it comes to jewellery, or like whenever I do like accessories, I kind of, as you've seen here, I do like a mask and extract. But I think that might have a bit too much of an organic look on this. I might have to just do like individual cylinders and such. No worries at all, Apo. It's cool seeing you, man. And take care of yourself. Hopefully I get to see you again. And like I said, man, if you want to talk about Classic, like hit me and Kev up after the raid. We'll happily talk about it. Actually, what's the time? It's 5:45. I need to head off in a moment. Speaking of raids, yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon. Alright, nice one, Anapo. And Vinish, hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, man, I'll be on Disc. Recently, Kev and I have been hanging around Discord a lot more since we're leveling these characters here. So we should be available. I'm sorry, Kitsune, I'm sorry. As I said earlier though, I do hope people enjoyed today's stream. I know it's been like really chaotic and different, but honestly it's been kind of fun in the chaos. And I got a lot more done with the sculpt than I expected. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I am definitely doing the neck wrong. For the neck brace, I might just have to use like a bunch of cylinders because it'll be like a much sharper, cleaner surface. Because I'm just not very good at producing hard surface. That's not my thing at all. On the plus side though, Hakkar's looking pretty good so far. And Amber, looking forward to it. Let's see then, just for funsies, like how does it look coloured? Obviously, you know, this is nowhere near finished, nowhere near ready for colouring, but just for the fun of it. I see like, yeah, like that kind of shade there. Let's just fill object, fill object, fill object. Just make it, I don't know, like all of that like a dark red, all around there. A bit around the face, all around the brow, etc. Like just really quickly little rushed colours, just to see like how it's looking so far. The mouth would be like a bit of a pinkish purple, I think. Something like that. Probably a lot darker actually. Teeth would obviously be a bit of a white. In fact, let's do the teeth properly, so we'll have like that kind of gross shade there. And that one. Followed by... oh, symmetry. Something like that. There we go, something I like doing every now and then is just like do like a quick little mash up of the colours to see how things are getting along. It's kind of like really no point in it, but I just find it satisfying. And it should like resemble the character a lot more as well, be like a lot more recognisable. Those colours make such a big difference. In fact, there you go, like you kind of get the gist of it there. You can see now, like, where the feathers are completely missing. Like, a lot of the design are in the feathers that I've been completely neglecting. The neck should be a little bit longer. Yeah, I think it should be, actually. I think it should be longer. I think I've just made him, like, far too, like, brawny and muscular in general. Oh, no, Guy. Aw. Right. Yeah, cool beans. Right, I think I'm done for now, then. Oh no, it's definitely not too late. I definitely could make some more changes to the neck. I'm still like at, you know, early-ish phase, I'd say, of this. I'm at like the early phase where I'm still like blocking out all the big shapes. Like, how do you get to the bit where you can colour? Amber, stretch your tool to paint. Like, of all these little brushes here, just paint. And you should have a colour wheel on the left-hand side, just select your colour that you want, and just do like little brush strokes into it. Or what I do is I use fill object a lot. But yeah, just a little paintbrush. Oh, and obviously, forgot the important part. On the upper left-hand corner, all around here, that you should be able to see on the stream, you can, good. You see where it says RGB? Make sure that's on. This little menu here is very, very important. RGB is the colours. M is material. And then Z add is where you're adding to the mesh, and Z sub is where you're subtracting from the mesh. You can toggle these on, you can change them around, turn them off. That's how you do it. So as an example, let's say I was to make his spikes gold, right? I'd select M, get a gold material, do that, apply, and then switch back to my other material, And you'll see now about how these spikes remain gold, but everything else that's not been set to a material, because I had it toggled, is now different. That's quite nice, actually, golden spikes. The gold really suits them. Yeah, the RGB MZAD Z-Sub is a really important menu. Another one I recommend you have a play around. But yes, I will be hopping off then. Tomorrow, I plan to do more Valheim tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see, seeing like just what the plan is tomorrow, because I might be doing more WoW again. Maybe Kev could do it for me instead. We'll find out. But I plan to be back on tomorrow either way. Otherwise, I'm gonna put my tablet away. Thank you for the company and for putting up with me today with all the chaos. Thank you very, very much, guys. For any new people, I do have Discord and Twitter right there, but otherwise, I'll see you on Discord in a moment, or I'll see you on stream hopefully tomorrow. That's the goal. So I hope you'll all have an absolutely amazing day. Take care of yourselves, and thank you. Bye!